Tis what it is. Welcome in, Brian. Gosh. Hey! That is enough, mister. Leave your sister alone, Kush. Don't make me come back there. I swear. It's like having children. Well, I mean, could be better. Could be better, Brian. It is what it is. Got fired on my day off. Yeah, that just happened. Because somebody left some cake out on one of the back counters and didn't clean up after themselves. I got let go. So whatever. They were running that place like it was fully staffed when it was only me in the back doing all the work. And I busted my ass in that place cleaning and cooking and doing all their crap. And they want to say I didn't do enough, so whatever. So now I'm going to work really hard on getting my snack shack up and operational. And yeah, as soon as I got everything, I'm going to go to town. Yeah, I agree it's messed up. I told him it was messed up too. Because he was like, you want to see the pictures? I was like, yeah, I want to see the pictures of something I didn't apparently do. And he showed me pictures of cake and stuff left on the floor in the back. And I'm like, dude, that's fucked up. That's not even me. My area was clean. My area was stocked. My area was done. Y'all want to look at me and act like I'm supposed to do everything in the goddamn store, but yet you want to run the front of the house like we're fully staffed and I'm the only one back here. Somebody left something out after I left and I'm being held accountable for it. So if you want to fire me over that, fire me. He goes, fine, you're fired. I said, well, fuck you then. And I walked out. So I'm going to look at the unemployment, I guess. What's up, Moo? Welcome in. Trying to ease the pain of not having a job until I can get my snack shack up and running. But on a positive note, Moo, I had my dentist appointment today, and my dentist loves my teeth. She was like, man, you got some beautiful teeth. How old are you? And I was like, I'm 39 next week. She goes, wow. Like, I don't know what your teeth looked like before because I don't have x-rays of them before, but man, there's some beautiful teeth now. So she wants to do a teeth cleaning tomorrow, and y'all are going to see me with some whiter teeth here soon, I guess. Because she really likes my teeth. Because apparently my teeth are nice and straight, and I don't have a bunch of cavities or nothing like that, Like, I got a little bit of plaque buildup, but that's about it. I think that's pretty hilarious. No, I think the dentist just wants my teeth. She wants to pull them all, take them home with her. She's got a thing for teeth. That's why she's a dentist. But no, like, that was some good news to hear that I have good teeth, I guess. Could have been worse. Could have been told I got a ton of cavities in my mouth, and then I gotta have all this work done or whatever, but I've got nothing. I was told nothing. I don't have to worry about my wisdom teeth. They're all fine. I don't have to worry about anything else. My teeth are perfectly fine. Except for a little bit of like plaque and stuff that's built up, and it's causing a little bit of bone loss because of it's building up. I need a teeth cleaning, so they really want me to get my teeth cleaned. And I'm like, I brush my teeth and stuff. I know I probably should do it more. I'm not a very whatever it's called. I don't brush every single day, twice a day, type situation. But I should probably brush my teeth more. I know I should, but according to her, I'm doing a really good job as is. Haven't had any teeth for the past 20 years. That's funny. I've had all my teeth for all my years. And I got a bad kitty. I got a bad kitty. He's just giving me shite right now. Look at the cat. He's a fat cat. Fat cat. Fat cat. But according to the dental assistant, I am a legend around that office. Because I had a tooth extracted with no numbing sedatives or anything. And they, what's up, Brother Adam? And they still can't believe that I didn't flinch or anything. I didn't move. I just let them take it. They said I'm a beast. I'm a legend. So, yeah. I got a reputation at the dental office already. I thought that was pretty funny. I actually think that's hilarious. Oh my God, Blue. What? What? Oh my gosh. Whatever. I see your head popping up over the chair. Yeah, no, like the dentist was still kind of shocked that like I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have like a bunch of stuff wrong with me. So she was kind of shocked that I haven't been to a doctor in 20 years. It's like, I'm sorry, I don't believe in doctors. I just have a really good immune system. That abscess on my tooth was the first time in 20 years that I've had to seek professional help. Okay, Kush, that's enough, buddy. That is enough. Get down. Because I couldn't do it myself. I couldn't see out of my cheek, so I had to make the decision. And the decision was to go and let them pop that abscess and, drain it. And like she said, I'm a completely different person. There's no swelling. And they took 18 different x-rays of all my teeth today to tell me I had beautiful teeth. And I was like, they're just yellow. I just need them to clean. I need to clean my teeth. My teeth are yellow because I smoke and I drink coffee. So I have issues, like the coffee and the smoking are more often than the teeth cleaning. So, once they clean my teeth, they'll be perfectly fine, she says. I'm like, cool beans. Let's go. But soon, very soon, as soon as I get all my stuff in for my snack shack, I'm going to open up shop and hopefully get the health department's approval. I got my food handler's card today. Yeah. Let's go. So that's good for 3 years. That's a big, important part of having my own business. Especially selling funnel cakes and deep fried Oreos and tornado fries. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome! Oh, I'm ready. And then, okay, funny story. While I'm at the dentist office, I'm talking to him about how I'm probably going to be able to qualify for that Medicaid now because I make $0 a month versus the $1,600 I was making before when I had a job. And they're like telling me how that sucks that I lost my job and this and that. I'm like, yeah, but it's fine. It's just the kick in the ass I needed to start my snack shack. And they're like, ooh, what do you mean your snack shack? I said, well, I'm going to sell funnel cakes and deep fried Oreos and tornado fries. And their eyes lit up, and they said that they're going to talk to their supervisor about me being able to pop up a tent in their parking lot and sell funnel cakes and Oreos in the Peak Vista parking lot. So, ha! Oh, Brother Adam. I went in today to do my laundry on my day off, and the site manager was there, and he's like, we need to have a conversation. And I was like, okay, fine, whatever. Go to have the conversation with him. I was like, is this about what Mary Rose, my boss, talked to me about a couple days ago? My attitude, blah, blah, blah. My last write-up, whatever. He goes, that and some more. He goes, you left the back room a mess on Sunday when you went home. And I was like, no, I left my area cleaned. I cleaned my area. I busted my ass. I cooked all that food. I cleaned all those dishes. I did all the dish pit. I swept. I mopped. And I stocked. And he says, you want to see the pictures? And I said, yes, I want to see the pictures. And he shows me pictures of a cake box that somebody left out on the back table. And some spots that weren't swept or mopped on the back floor, like in the back kitchen, where other people were working and stuff. And I was like, well, none of that's me. But if you're going to fire me over that shit, go for it, I guess. Whatever. And he goes, well, I wrote you up over this because you should have cleaned it up. And because you had that last write-up, you're now terminated. I was like, you're a fucking asshole. And I told him that. Because they run in that front of the house like it's fully staffed. But in the back of the house, it was only me. Cooking and cleaning and doing all the work. And like I told him, I busted my ass in that kitchen to make sure my shit was done before I left. Somebody else, the cake's not even my part. Like, I don't mess with cake. That's servers that mess with the cake. So, they fired me over a cake left out on a counter or something. And it is what it is. I'm going to go to the unemployment office and see about getting unemployment because I think I was wrongfully fired. It wasn't my job to make sure somebody did something after I left. And I don't care. It is what it is. I'll try to get unemployment until I can get my snack shack up and running. I got my tent coming in from Amazon. Should be here tomorrow. As soon as I got everything else, on Friday when I get my last check, if I have to wait till Friday, then I'm going to get my last check and I'm going to use that to buy everything else I need, like my hand washing station and my electric cooler to plug in for my whipped cream and stuff. And then I'm going to buy my funnel cake batter and some canola oil and that stuff and be ready to go. And then I'll be ready to pop up shop and sell funnel cakes and deep fried Oreos and tornado fries. Call it a day. I think I'll be alright. Everybody loves deep fried Oreos and funnel cakes, so I'll do funnel cake donuts. I'll do deep fried Oreos in funnel cake batter, so it's going to taste like funnel cakes, but it's going to be deep fried Oreos. I'll do the funnel cakes, and I'll have tornado fries. That's plenty to make money. One case of funnel cake batter will make enough funnel cakes for me to make enough profits to buy 6 cases of funnel cake batter. That's all I'm saying. So, I'm not worried. Oh, I have everything I need, Moo. I've got my deep fryer. It's an electric deep fryer. I bought it a few years back. Whenever I wanted to do this last time, I was going to do it as a donut shop, And I got shut down quick by the people in town. Telling me, you're not allowed to sell from a tent. You're not allowed to do this. You're not allowed to do that. And I was like, well, how come everybody else gets to do it if I can't do it? And I got pissed and I got discouraged and I sent the tent back to Amazon and I gave up hope, you know what? Because they told me I had to have a $50,000 food truck. And I was pissed off and I was mad and I sent everything back and I gave up. Yeah, there are a lot of assholes out here, Brother Adam. Yes, you are right. You are right. I do live in a very small town. And it's a very small, like, neighboring towns, too. So it's not like I got a bunch of support or community out here to go to. But they, like, the lady at the Small Business Bureau made a big stink about it, how, like, I wouldn't be able to sell from a tent. That's not allowed, and this and that. And I Googled, like, about a month ago, what exactly do I need to sell funnel cakes from a tent out like in Colorado? And like Google was like, all you need is this, 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 and this. I was like, I could do that. A food handler's card was number one. Got that. Boom. All right. Tax ID number for my business. I can get that. Boom. That's easy and free. A tax ID is easy. I'm pretty confident that's gonna be, you know, they want their money. You know, so I don't give a. Like, the government wants their money. The third thing I need is health department approval. All right? And to get the health department approval, I got to show that I have a hand washing station, sanitizer buckets, the whole 9 yards. Commercial kitchen, fryer, you know, like, and because I'm frying from a tent with an electric fryer, I don't need to have all this freaking exhaust fans and hoods and vents and stuff like that. It's open, aired out with the tent. Everything that I'm doing is non-refrigerated. I'm going with pre-mixed funnel cake batter that I buy from the Websterant store that I got my deep fryer from. It's made for carnivals and fairs and stuff like that. You pre-mix water and batter, boom. You know, it doesn't have to be refrigerated. You know, it's a powdered mix and water. And bada bing, bada boom, funnel cakes. And they're delicious. I've had them. You know, they've made good funnel cake batter. So, everything that I've got, Oreos, potatoes, and funnel cakes are all non-refrigerated. So that's health department approved already. As long as I don't have anything like eggs or anything like that out there, I'll be fine. I'm going to have a little electric cooler for whipped cream cans to go as funnel cake toppings. But that's going to be different. You know, like that's not necessity. Everything that I'm doing is going to be non-refrigerated necessary, you know, like funnel cakes and the deep fried Oreos and the tornado fries is all going to be non-refrigeration necessary. So it's going to be a lot easier, I think, to get health department approval than before, too, because before I was going to sell donuts, and donuts have eggs and all this stuff in them that you have to... they were giving me a bunch of slack and hack over it, so it is what it is. But this time around, I think it's going to be all right. I got roof racks for the car. I've got a fire extinguisher. It just came in today. I've got a filtration system for oil to reclaim the oil from the fryer so that I'm not wasting it or leaving it or draining it anywhere on site. That's going to be another big thing for the health department. And I'm gonna, like, I've got a hand washing station that's got a clean water tank as well as a dirty water tank separate from each other so that the health department can't go, where's your water going? It's going right to this tank. And then I can go to a proper disposal place like a RV park or something and dispose of my water there if necessary. So I think I have it all worked out to be able to do this legit and not get in trouble. As long as I get permission to pop my tent up in places around town, then I'll be able to go and show the health department, look, this is my setup, this is my go. Like, I got 2 6-foot tables coming in. I've got a metal table for the fryer to go on. Welcome in, Ms. Graves. I have buckets coming for washing dishes, and I'm going to get a little shower for outdoor shower that goes into a bucket, you know, so for washing dishes to make it separate from the hand washing sinks. I hope that I have it all figured out and that I can get it all done within my next check because I don't have any more checks coming. So, fingers crossed, within the next week or two, I will have my snack shack up and running, and I will be selling funnel cakes and Oreos and all this good stuff. If it doesn't happen, then I don't know what's going to happen. My internet's going to get cut off, and I'm not going to be on YouTube anymore, probably. It is what it is. I'm going to try to make my best at making this work. But as far as right now, I'm currently fighting, pretty much fighting for my life, trying to get my snack shack up and running. Oh, Miss Graves, that's true, you weren't here earlier. They fired me at TA because somebody left some cake out on the back counter on Sunday night after I left. It didn't matter that my station was cleaned and stocked and wiped down and good to go. It didn't matter that the dish pit was clean and stocked and wiped down and good to go. It mattered that somebody else left something out and didn't clean up their mess. So I should have cleaned it up according to the site manager. And because I didn't clean it up, he wrote me up. And because he wrote me up, that was my last write-up and they fired me. So it is what it is. I no longer have a job. I'm working my damnedest to get my snack shack up and running. I got my last $140 cash on me until I get paid, and I'm going to use that to buy canola oil and funnel cake batter. That's going to come in hopefully in the next week. I'm going to go tomorrow, put that money on my card to be able to order that, and then hopefully when I get my check on Friday, I should have got it today because they fired me today. They're supposed to pay you instantly, but whatever. I'm going to use that last check to buy everything else on Amazon that I need for my snack shack. My hand washing station, my cooler, the sanitizer buckets, the mixing stuff. Oh, everything that I need is going to be gotten. The final little pieces for the health department to be able to approve me, hopefully. So fingers crossed that I get my snack shack up and running in the next week or two, and I'm able to go and sell funnel cakes and Oreos and stuff like that. I'm not worried about that place anymore. Their food sucks anyway, Miss Graves. Like, they want everything to be done from pre-cooked bags and stuff. It's disgusting. They won't let you cook anything from scratch. But it is what it is. Now I don't have to close that place anymore. I don't have to deal with those assholes. I don't have to deal with them running me ragged. Because they were running me like I was 3 people in the back of the house. I had to cook all the food. I had to clean all the dishes. I had to sweep and mop and clean up all the equipment. It was ridiculous. And they took all our benefits away like 4 months ago too. Like all of our benefits got taken from us. No more free food. No more free, not free, but like money off of gas and stuff like that. They took all that benefits away from us. So screw TA, screw BP, screw the Country Pride. I still like my old manager, Mary Rose. She's still amazing. I still love her. She's awesome. But screw the James dude that runs that site. He's trying to get that restaurant closed down. And I think he's sabotaging the place. Full on sabotaging the place. Like stealing steaks out of the cooler. Like there's a whole case of steaks missing. There's other things missing out of there too. I think he was going in there stealing shit, throwing other shit away. So we didn't have this, we didn't have that. And he's just a shit person. That's all there is to it. And for him to write me up over somebody else leaving a mess is a shitty fucking thing to do anyway. So whatever, That write-up is why I'm going to go seek unemployment. And tomorrow when I go talk to the unemployment office, wherever that's at in Lyman, somewhere, And I'm gonna tell them what he did. But like they gave me a write up for my attitude because they said they didn't like my attitude when they're forcing me to do all the work in the back when they're running the front of the house like we're fully staffed. And then he wrote me up for somebody else leaving a mess and fired me, knowing that I couldn't get another write up. You know, he knew I couldn't get another write up, so he wrote me up for somebody else leaving a mess after I left on Sunday. Now, mind you, I clocked in early to help out because they were swamped and they couldn't handle it, you know? So I clocked in early to help. And at the end of the night, apparently I didn't do enough work. So whatever. It is what it is. I got crawfish coming on Tuesday. I'm going to enjoy my crawfish. I was going to go out and buy some shrimp and all this stuff to thank them for giving me a ride to work. But now I can't afford to go out and buy shrimp, so it is what it is. I'm going to eat my crawfish and enjoy it. We're going to do a live stream on next Tuesday. I'm going to boil my crawfish. We're going to have some fun. And I'm going to work on getting my snack shack up and running. And hopefully I'll be making money. You know, good money too. Like, good money. I'm going to sell funnel cakes, $8 a pop, you know. Deep fried Oreos, $4 for 3, $8 for 6. You know, you get 6 deep fried Oreos for $8. Comes with powdered sugar. You can add toppings like honey or freeze-dried milk duds or freeze-dried fruit. And that's whenever I get to it. Until then, I'm just going to have normal stuff, you know. Like, I want to order off the Webstaurant store hot fudge and hot caramel, little packets that I can put in the water and heat up to go on top of the funnel cakes and Oreos and stuff like that, that people can add for $1 extra. You know, it'd be like, you want to add hot fudge for $1? Yeah, here you go. Hot fudge, there you go. You know? So I plan on having that too. And yeah, it's going to be alright. I just got to have faith it's going to work. And hopefully this time it's going to be alright, you know? Yeah, spring and summer's coming right now, just around the corner. I'm literally getting everything right before these, like the car show in town and all this other stuff. Welcome in, Brother Dustin. So, like, fingers crossed, it works out, you know? Like, if I can get people to let me pop up my tent in their parking lot, we're golden. I talked to them at the propane place where I get my propane tanks filled. They have a little spot in front of their lot that's not going to be in their way, you know, and they might let me pop up a shop there. I might have to pay them something to be able to pop up my tent, but hey, if it is what it is. And then I have the people at Peak Vista, the dental office, that got really excited when they heard I was going to sell funnel cakes and Oreos and stuff. And they were like, well, maybe you should pop up your tent in our parking lot. And I was like, you're joking, but I would if you let me. And they're like, well, we're going to talk to our supervisor. So they might be letting me pop my tent up in their parking lot. And there's also another place in town that I can go and talk to them and see if I can pop up my tent there. They got a giant dirt parking lot on the side of this Sinclair gas station. Yes, the hardest thing to do is start, brother. But once I'm started, whoa, there ain't no stopping me. There ain't no stopping me. And I got the hardest part down already, okay? My tent is coming. That's one of the hardest things to do. The tent. I got my deep fryer. I have a generator. You know, that's what that's the big three right there. Tent, deep fryer, generator. That's the main big three. Everything else is lanyap, as we say in Louisiana. I'm gonna have the hand washing station, the electric cooler that I can plug in on the generator to be able to keep the whipped cream and stuff cold. All that's going to come off this next check, and then I'm going to get all the little stuff, you know, like the sanitizer buckets, dishwashing cloths, you know, like wash racks to wipe down stuff. I'm gonna get the funnel cake batter, canola oil, so that I don't mess with anybody's allergies. I'm gonna use canola instead of peanut or anything like that, so that anybody can come and eat my funnel cakes. I think I'll be able to get everything off my next check to be able to set up and sell some funnel cakes. And if I can do that, if I sell through that 1 case of funnel cake batter, I should have enough money to buy 6 more cases of funnel cake batter. Which means I'm doing good because I'm selling a bunch. And if I sell, funnel cakes and Oreos and this and that, I should make enough money to hopefully survive. Pics of your new creations. Hold on 1 second. My phone's over here. Oh, nice. Is that like a wind chime? It looks like a wind chime, but with stones, crystals, and... Oh, Blue, stop. That's cool, Miss Graves. Alright, I'm gonna do a blessings. It's 4 o'clock. Oh, it's a sun catcher. Okay. Nice, nice. It looks like a wind chime because I guess if you put it in the wind, it would act as a wind chime. But no, I see what you're saying with sun catcher, because the sun's gonna go through those emeralds and gems and stuff and make it look all beautiful and stuff. That's cool. That's cool. My first thought was wind chime, though. Sound like a bunch of rocks hitting in the wind. Clack, 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 clack. I do like wind chimes, though. I'm not gonna lie. The piped ones, though. Oh, I gotta love water. Nice. So it is a wind chime too, then. Okay, cool, 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 cool. That is cool. It is a wind chime too. I thought maybe you put sun catcher / windshield because you was meant to go in like a car to hang it. I'm blessed. Oof. Fingers crossed, you guys. It's too big for that. Oh, yeah. Touched by an angel there, Adam. I used to think, okay, I loved that show when I was a kid, Touched by an Angel. If you're old enough to know that show, then you know it was a good show, okay? It was a good show. Me and my grandma used to watch it all the time. It was awesome. They had specials and everything. But as an adult, I hear the title, Touched by an Angel, and my mind just goes to wrong places. Wrong places. All the places I would have let that angel touch me. Robert Downey was hot. Oh, I don't care what anybody says. Even in the 90s, she was hot. That was a great show. It's a wholesome family show. But, as an adult, I probably couldn't watch that show. Oh, it was good though, man. I remember watching it as a child, and like I'd love when it came on. There was a series, and then there was movies, and like my grandma loved those movies and the series, and we'd watch it religiously, and it was always a good show. Like it made you feel good. Yeah, unless I'm watching it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Only I can take a homeless family show and make it perverted. But for an angel, Roma Downey was pretty hot. I'm just saying. Just saying. If that was the angel that came to touch me, I'd let her touch me. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'd be the reason why she wouldn't be an angel anymore. For real! No, for real though. Okay. Back in the day, it was a great show. Like I said, I'm not trying to bring the show down in any way, shape, or form. I love the show. It was an amazing show. It's a wholesome family show. Everybody should watch Touched by an Angel. It was an amazing program to watch back in the day. But I hear the title, Touched by an Angel, and my brain just goes to bad places, you know? Like, all I think about is, oh, I'd let that angel touch me. Like, it's a bad title for a show, man. It feels like that if we played that kind of show today, it'd be ran by Chris Hansen. You know what I'm saying? like, it'd be Touched by an Angel with your host Chris Hansen. It'd just be like, it'd be bringing predators in to sit them down. Oh. I'm sorry. I think that's what it'd be. Like, if we had it now, that would be it, you know? Would you please take a seat? You'd see the angel walk in. Huh? What's going on? That would be a funny show. That would be a funny show. I'm just saying. You know, think about it. You would see an episode of Touched by an Angel, and they would perform their miracle, you know, save that person. And then the next thing you know, you'd see the angel being sit down by Chris Hansen. Where did you touch him? We need to make that show. That'd be funny. To catch an angel. Oh, that'd be a funny show. Touched by an angel to catch an angel. They'd never air it. It'd be politically incorrect. Holy cow. So yeah, as far as Duckopoly and Pulse and all that stuff goes, I might not be able to participate for the next foreseeable future until I get up and running with my snack shack. I might not be able to swing that $30 a week. So we'll see. We will see if I get onto unemployment. And then I'll probably be able to stay in and play Duckopoly and whatnot. But as far as it goes, it might be just you guys playing like it was when we first started. I might not be able to join in. And it is what it is. I'll get back to a good position in life one of these days. Yep. Going back to the snack shack, I've even got beard nets if necessary. So I think this time around I'm going to get the approval of the health department. I'm not going to get shunned out before I even go talk to the health department. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. I'm doing everything non-refrigerated. That was the big issue last time. One of the biggest issues was I didn't have refrigeration for eggs and milk and butter and stuff. And I was like, well, I'm going to make all this stuff before. What do you, like, I was like, I don't need this. I'm going to have a little cooler, you know, for little things. And they're like, that's not enough. So this time, I'm doing everything non-refrigeration so that they can't tell me, well, you need to have refrigeration. For what? Why do I need to have refrigeration? My funnel cakes are a funnel cake mix and water. It's a powder mix and water. Boom. They don't need to be refrigerated. I will make everything to order. Oreos, shelf stable. They dip into shelf stable funnel cake mix. Boom. Done. Potatoes for tornado fries. Don't have to be refrigerated. Just got to be kept in a dark, cool place, you know? So, boom. Done. I don't see what issue they might give me on this one. I'm working really hard to make sure I've got everything. I've got a dedicated hand washing sink coming, so they can't tell me I don't have a place to wash my hands. I'm going to have black nitrile gloves for like food grade gloves, so I'm going to be washing my hands and then putting food grade gloves on. So there's not going to be any of that, and you know, I'm going to have everything. Anything fruit wise is going to be dehydrated or freeze dried. A tornado fry? Oh, brother, watch. Hold on, I'll show you what a tornado fry is. This is a tornado fry. You take a potato and you put it on a skewer, and I got a machine that spirals the potato onto the skewer, and then you put whatever seasonings you want onto it. And they're pretty good. They're pretty good. No, Brian, sorry. Today, purple is gonna reign over blue. I'm not letting anything get me sad today. Even with losing my job, I'm gonna still be happy. I'm gonna make purple work. My purple snack shack is gonna be the best snack shack around. I'm gonna sell awesome things. People are gonna come from miles around to get my funnel cakes and deep fried Oreos and tornado fries. Yeah, no, Brian. I got fired from my job today because somebody left cake out on the back table the other night after I left work. And because I didn't clean up after that person, I got written up. And because I got a write-up, it was my last write-up, and they fired me. It is what it is. I'm going to do blessings. And then try to contemplate what else I need to do to get everything I need for my snack shack so that I can sell funnel cakes and tornado fries and Oreos. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, no, I said the same thing. It is what it is. And oh well. You know, it's the kick in the ass that I need to go out and open up my funnel cake stand. You know, like my snack shack. And eventually, I'll get to a point where I could do hand-dipped corn dogs, and I'll still do funnel cakes and Oreos and stuff like that. Oof. I've had them a couple times, brother. They're pretty good. And I'm not gonna lie, look. I would see them on like social media and stuff, and I'd be like, where can I get one of those things? Because I've never seen them out and about in the real world, okay, ever. So I went on Amazon. I was like, I want a tornado fry maker, and it was not expensive. It was like $30. I was like, at the cart, and I bought one, and it's awesome. It makes cool freaking things. Anyone can go on Amazon and buy these things, okay? Like, I'm not doing anything spectacular. I just took the initiative to do it. I bought the tornado spiraler. It's called a potato spiral cutting machine. I'll show you that too. I ain't scared. Hold on. Do. And look, they're not even expensive, okay? They're not expensive at all. I bought one of these. It's easy to use. It's $25. It was $28 probably when I bought it. I don't know. I bought it a few years back. But they're easy to use. They make cool freaking potatoes on, like, it's not hard. I don't understand. Step by step, you can do anything. Like, you can do any one of these vegetables that'll spiral. But it's not hard. I just decided to take the initiative. $2 to 4:20. I can get an electric one for $109 that'll do it for me. But mine, I just turn the crank and spirals the potato. Boom. Spread it out, deep fry it. $4.19. Time for blessings. So again, like, anyone can go on Amazon if they want to experience the things that I'm doing. I have gone and bought these products because I wanted to experience things like I saw other people doing. I would see things from like China or Thailand or whatever, like on YouTube when I'm watching these videos of live streamers as they're exploring these awesome countries. And I see them experiencing these cool food things that I can cook. Anything I see, I can cook. It's like if I can get a recipe. So I go online and I find things like woks and spiralers and all these other machines. I got tons of little gadgets for cooking cool things, okay? Happy 420 from Colorado. Hi, Sammy. And I don't know. I've got a lot of little gadgets and stuff, for cooking cool things. Same thing goes with the freeze dryer and the candy bars and all that stuff that I was doing. No, I don't make food with my feet, brother. No, thank you. That's disgusting. No, thank you. My feet are not food worthy. Yeah, no, thank you. All my shit's gonna be up and up on the legit, and we're gonna live stream from the Snack Shack too once I'm up and running. We're gonna live stream. What's up, Brian? I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it. If I can keep my internet up and running, I have a mobile internet box. Yes, I still have a couple coins left. Just shoot me an email. odinsbigpurplebus@gmail.com. Easy enough. What was I saying? I have doggone, I lost my train of thought though. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, the remote internet. To be able to live stream, because I have my cameras, like this one, that can POV stream from my chest, as I'm making funnel cakes and stuff. But in order to use this camera and stuff, no worries, Brian. Again, just shoot me an email. But yeah, no, I have my remote internet with Elon Musk that I can bring around with me, and apparently have high-speed internet anywhere, wherever I go. So the only problem is it'd be an extra $50 a month. So I'm going to be paying $170 a month versus $120 a month. And right now, I don't know if I can afford the $120 a month, because I'm not making anything yet, until I get my Snack Shack up and running, which could take a couple weeks. I don't know what's going to happen. The next, month or two are up in the air. I don't know what's going to happen. I know I have a doctor's appointment for my my marijuana card in April. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that. That's another $100. But if I get the snack shack up and running, then I'll be able to afford it. You know, it'll be easy to be able to afford it if I can get up and running and selling funnel cakes and stuff. But again, it's my problems, not your guys' problems. I will figure this out. I'm hoping my snack shack is up and running within the next week and a half, 2 weeks. Depends on how quick I can get things from Amazon to come in. I just went over that, Sammy. Just went over that with everybody about how I'm not going to be playing Duckopoly and stuff anymore. The channel will still have Duckopoly because people send me entrance fees to play Duckopoly. So I'm not paying out of my pocket when we play Duckopoly. I pay for my spot and another spot for somebody else. But those spots won't be handled by me. Like I won't be paying for those two anymore. So those spots are going to come probably like not play anymore. As far as Pulse or anything like that, if brother Adam or Ms. Graves want to play Pulse, we're still gonna play Pulse for them. And then I'm also gonna have my sponsors that are gonna have my as soon as I start with my sponsors, I'm gonna be doing sponsored sessions for gambling, but it's just playing on the online casinos. But again, that's not coming out of my pocket, so that's a whole different ball game. All the money that I've got coming in on the next paycheck, which is all the money that I've got, period, it's not a lot, is going into my snack shack for things that I need. No gambling, just things that I need for the snack shack so that I can open it and sell funnel cakes, deep fried Oreos, and tornado fries. That's what's going to happen. I might make a few videos over the next week or two when things come in and be like, hey, I got this thing coming in, you know, make it short about it. Like, one more thing down for the snack shack. We're going to piece it together. I'm going to get my car ready to be able to hold everything and take everything into town with me to be able to do things right. And then we're going to do videos from the snack shack. For sure, I'm going to shoot videos, POV videos, until I can figure out how to do live streams. If I can afford my internet with the roaming and everything like that to go out there and use my roaming internet, then, because I just got the mini kit in for the car. I just can't activate it yet because I can't afford it yet. I don't know. If I get my snack shack up and running and it does all right, you know, I sell enough funnel cakes and tornado fries and Oreos that people pay for my life, you know. I have to hope that I make enough that I can pay my bills and then some, you know. And we're going to see. We're going to see. It'd be awesome. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. We're going to make it work. One way or another, I'm going to make it work. Yeah, definitely got to find some good locations to set up shop. That's why the Peak Vista, the dental place, you know, that's a good location because they can tell a bunch of people on Facebook Marketplace and this and that, you know, to come hit up the snack shack. It's also right next to the park in town. It's close enough that they can tell people around town, you know, like, come hit it up. I want to find places other than just in town too. No, it's Odin Snack Shack. That's the name of it, but it's gonna be a purple. You're gonna see. It's gonna be called Odin Snack Shack, and I keep it like vague as Snack Shack because I don't know exactly what snacks I'm gonna offer. Right now, it's gonna be funnel cakes, deep fried Oreos, and tornado fries. Eventually, I want to be able to offer hand dipped beef, all beef corn dogs, and French fries, and maybe a couple other things on the menu. I don't know, but it'll be when I get a big enough like food truck or something if I can ever afford to do a food truck. My goal is to do 50-50 split with the tent. The tent gets 50% of the sales, I get 50% of the sales. So that the business gets enough money to recoup whatever was sold, like a case of funnel cake batter or Oreos or whatever. And then I I have my wages, for my hours out there working. I have a food handler's license and I've got to get a tax ID number. Those are the only two licenses that I need. And then I need approval from the health department to be able to open up shop. According to the internet, that's all that I need for to sell funnel cakes. But yes, I do have my food handler's card. Got that today. It's good for 3 years. Let's go. So, I'm working on getting everything opened up in the next week or two. And hopefully I'll have a place or 2 places or 3 places in town that'll let me rotate to get started, and then I can go from there and I could broaden out and go to other places like Colorado Springs or Denver or somewhere else where there might be a festival or fair. I can go set up shop and sell to the festival. Funnel cakes and Oreos, man. They might do really good if I get out there, if I can get to like the Renaissance Festival or something. Maybe they'll let me set up my tent. That'd be cool. You're gonna have to email me about that stuff like that, Brother Adam, because that's all way over my head. I don't think I would ever sue myself personally. Then again, I might end up with split personality and get mad at myself one day and be like, "You're going to jail. I'm gonna sue you." I'm like, "Go ahead, try." I like to see you don't even have a lawyer, and then somehow I magically get a lawyer in the night and sue myself. Ah, well, I don't know what anybody would sue me over, but yeah, I get what you're saying. We got some fucked up people out there. I don't plan on doing anything to make someone want to sue me, hopefully, Nothing allergic in whatever I'm selling. No, my nose itches. No dairy or anything like that. You can opt out. That's why I'm using canola oil so I can hopefully avoid any chance of poisoning somebody with a food allergy, like to peanuts or something, or any kind of nut. But yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Just email me though about that stuff like that because I don't know any of that stuff. I am not that smart. All right, Sammy, have a blessed day. See, you got help too. I don't know any of that stuff. Me, I just know how to cook, and I can cook these easy things that can't make someone sick. Okay, that's the whole reason why I picked these items. Like, these are items that cannot make anyone sick. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a deep fried Oreo. If you can't have an Oreo, then you can't have the deep fried Oreo. You know if you can have an Oreo or not. The funnel cakes have nothing in them whatsoever. I bet, brother. I bet. I probably do so too. It is what it is. But everything I chose is something that should not trigger any sort of allergy whatsoever. Potatoes. You know, I don't know of anyone out there that's got allergies to potatoes. And if they do, they just won't eat a potato. They just don't eat the tornado fry. That's the only potato. The funnel cake has nothing in it that should have any allergies to anyone. No dairy, no nothing. It's just the funnel cake mix and the water, you know? And then the deep fried Oreos is deep fried Oreos and funnel cake batter. So you know if you can eat an Oreo or not. If you can't have the cookie or the cream, I'm sorry, but like an Oreo's not dairy, you know? Like I'm pretty confident an Oreo's not dairy in their cream. That little icing in the middle is not a dairy product. Yeah, probably have gluten. Which means if you can't have gluten, then you won't be eating funnel cakes or deep fried Oreos anyway. Right? See, Oreos can be eaten. You can't have milk. See? That's what I'm saying. Oreos are not dairy. I'm pretty sure they're not dairy in their little icing in the middle. That's why I specifically chose these three items because there shouldn't really be much. Well, I guess the gluten factor. I didn't take into the gluten factor in. But if that's the case, I'm sorry. You're not gonna eat at my stand. Maybe you'll get a tornado fry if you can't have gluten because there's no gluten in potatoes. But yeah, no, like I think it'll be all right. No dairy in Oreos. Nope, 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 nope. It's palm oil and sugar icing, I believe. I think I've read the bag before because I can't have dairy. You know, I'm not supposed to eat dairy products. I still do because I'm a glutton for punishment. I still have milk. I still have pudding. I still eat dairy. I don't care. I like dairy. Butter's amazing. Cheese. I would die without cheese. Okay, I love cheese. So I just hurt myself. I end up like with a lot of pain. But it's beside the point. I picked the three items that I picked from my snack shack for the simple fact that anyone should be able to come and get it, you know, except for people with gluten allergies, and I apologize to anyone with gluten allergies, but if you have a gluten allergy, that's what you get, the potato. Or I'll sell you some unfried Oreos. Exactly, Brother Adam. Exactly. A world without cheese is a world I don't want to be a part of, okay? I freaking love cheese. I don't even have a favorite cheese. I like so many different cheeses that it's not even funny. Like mozzarella is delicious, Parmesan delicious, Reggio Romano delicious, freaking Munster cheese, freaking delicious. Swiss cheese, freaking delicious. Like cheese. Cheddar, oh my god, delicious. White cheddar, orange cheddar, doesn't matter. Good freaking not the mozzarella, the freaking cream cheese, just that soft spreadable cream cheese, or freaking what's the other one? God dang it. There's another one that's like cream cheese, but it's not as sweet, but it's still super freaking good. It's God dog it. Now we're on cheese. Talking about cheese. I'm trying to think of this. It's a dessert cheese. And it's soft, it's spreadable. I haven't found any real good goat cheeses lately. I mean, I've had one or two that I've been like, okay, I could eat that. But I've had some bad goat cheeses too before, because being no, it's not brie. Being lactose intolerant, goat cheese was always offered to me saying, "Oh, this won't hurt your stomach," and I was like, "Okay," and I tasted it. Like some of it's bad. It's not brie. It's hold on, I'm trying mascarpone cheese, delicious. It's like a mix between butter and cream cheese, and just so good. Mascarpone cheese is phenomenal. Brie is pretty good. Uh, Man, there's so many good cheeses out there. Like, so many good cheeses. From hard cheeses to soft cheeses to spreadable cheeses to artificial cheeses too. Because, like, the cheese in a can's freaking delicious. I love Cheese Whiz. Freaking love Cheese Whiz on crackers and stuff, Like, and that's not even... It's like artificial cheese in a spray can. Like, a world without cheese is a world not worth living. You're right. Like, I'm all for cheese. It doesn't matter how bad it hurts my stomach. Pain I'm willing to take. I feel bad for anyone that's around me. Oh, ricotta. Oh, yes. Ricotta cheese and lasagna. Oh. I always put extra. My lasagna comes out really goopy because I put extra ricotta cheese. I put 2 tubs instead of 1. It calls for 1 whenever I make a lasagna. Like, and it's a big lasagna too. And then I put 2 tubs of cheese, and then my meat sauce is just like everywhere. And then I end up with like 2 giant lasagnas whenever I make lasagna, because I make so much stuffing. And then I like making the smoked shotgun shells too, and you can stuff ricotta cheese with your minced pork and your minced beef inside the smoked shotgun shells before you wrap it in bacon and then put it on the smoker. Oh, yeah, man. Fried cheese curds, yes. Yes, Harley. Welcome in. I made lasagna at my last job, like a month or 2 ago. Fed everybody. Now, cheese curds are okay. I love a good cheese curd. But again, it's got to be a good cheese curd. Like a good Wisconsin cheddar or maybe a mozzarella cheese curd. But, like, it's got to be a good flavored cheese curd. Nice crunchy outside, gooey inside, lots of cheese. None of this freaking little gaped hole of just fried batter and nothing on the inside. That's ridiculous. I don't even want to get started. I've had some letdowns on cheese curds. Like, you bite into it, and it's like all batter. I need a little bit of cheese. You really have to a little bit of cheese. You're like, where's the cheese? It's a cheese flavored curd is what it is. It's not a cheese curd. Maybe it's a cheese scurd. Scurd of cheese. I don't know. Culver's makes really good cheese curds. You are right, Harley. I've had Culver's cheese curds. Culver's makes some badass cheese curds. I've also had some really good cheese curds at an A&W before. This was this was out in Arizona though. I don't know if they still exist even. This was like 15 years ago. I've also had really good cheese curds at a little mom and pop place back in Louisiana. But I don't think they exist anymore. Yes, Brother Adam, bring it on over. I'll stock up all summer long for the winter. My stove here, she eats a lot. She's a hungry gal. But yeah. Yeah. Really good cheese curds. With some really good fries and some really good gravy. Just a good poutine in general. I love a good poutine. That's probably one of my favorite things to eat. Is a good freaking poutine. It just hits in so many places. Like you get the big, good, fluffy steak fries, and then you get the freaking juicy gravy over everything, and then those delicious cheese curds just pooling all over everything. Just a good poutine. Just hits on so many levels. And again, these are all snacks that I would love to serve in my snack shack, had it not need to be refrigerated. So yeah, this Monday's Duckopoly might be my last Duckopoly for a while. I am playing in this Monday's Duckopoly because this is my birthday Duckopoly. My birthday's on Thursday. I'm starting as humble as I can be, Brother Adam. Be out of a tent with a fryer and a generator and a wheel to make some money. And hopefully it's good enough that I can go places. Get some water. I want to be able to travel around Colorado, for starters, selling snacks, and be able to live stream or whatever from these awesome little places. And be like, hey, check it out. We're out here today in blah, 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 Colorado, selling funnel cakes. If you want to get your funnel cake from Odin Snack Shack, come on down. You could be on the live stream. Haha. Maybe we'll get big enough to travel. And then I'll be able to get my food handler's license for other states and stuff, too. And then I can go like, coming to your state, come meet Cushion Blue. You never know. Because it'd be cool to go other places. Yes, Adam. Yes. Okay. I'm going to contact dispensaries and stuff like that and see if I can pop up shop in their parking lot. Okay. I've thought about this too. Contact some places out near like Colorado Springs or Denver or maybe Glenwood Springs, far out into the mountains. And hit up those little dispensaries and be like, hey, can we work out a deal where I promote your dispensary if you let me set up shop and sell funnel cakes and deep fried Oreos to your customers? You know what I'm saying? Come on down to so and so dispensary and get your ganj and your snacks. We got you covered. As you walking out the door, I'll be frying up a funnel cake and blowing it that way with my little fan. You know what I'm saying? What's up? What's up? You hungry? You want a snack? Free sample. Uh. If I wind up in southern Michigan. I mean, I'm down to go anywhere if I can get big enough to go places, okay? I need to get to the point where I can go there, you know, like, get me a nice food truck set up to where I can travel. It would be nice to get a little half bus, like a 20-footer, you know, and design it to be a food truck on the back, like pull down ramp type thing, you know, where I can stand on the back and have my fryer and everything set up on the back of the bus, run by solar power and generators and stuff, you know, like I can have a little generator going, or propane or whatever, you know, whatever it might be. But have it set up to where I can bring the house with me and travel, and me, Blue, and Kush can go around from state to state selling snacks. We didn't get any snow down here, so yeah, we got real lucky over here. We got a lot of wind, and it got really cold. But it didn't really snow. It was like 19 degrees outside though. Ugh. I had the heater going, kicked up to 3, and it was still freaking cold, and I couldn't really afford to kick it up any higher. Yeah, no, I'm glad I don't have to use the heater right now. It's nice and warm. But I'm going to have to worry about cooling off here soon. You know, it's going to get to the point where it's not going to be able to get cool. And that's when I'm going to have to run my generator to run the air conditioner to be able to stay at least semi-cool. And you got firewood. Yeah, that sucks, Brother Adam. Again, if you want to send any of it my way, I'll take it. I will take it. I'm actually excited about the Snack Shack. Really excited. I can't wait to get everything in so I can get it started. I'm ready. I want to work for myself. I want to be the boss. I want to make the money. If I'm doing the work, you know, all that hard work, I want to be the one benefiting from me doing all that hard work. I am tired of running around like a chicken with my head cut off, doing all the hard work for somebody else to get extremely effing rich off of me, while I sit back and make minimum wage and barely make by. Because they cut me down to 3 days a week. And now 0 days a week, so whatever. Ew, that sucks, Harley. I hate when the vehicles get covered in ice. Back when I lived in Texas, we would have that a lot. You know, we'd have like a thunderstorm type thing, and it wouldn't snow, but it would ice over. And you couldn't get out of the parking lot because the ice would cover this little bitty incline. Couldn't get the car out of the parking lot. It would slip and slide. I would hate when it would ice over. That shit would suck. But on a positive note, everybody, you know, I went to the dentist again today, and my dentist said I had beautiful teeth. All my teeth are really good for my age. At 39, I should have horrible teeth. Apparently. But apparently whatever I'm doing's working. And it's not good. It's not genetics, because my mom had horrible teeth and my dad had horrible teeth. You know, they were not good about brushing or flossing or anything like that. I did not want to end up like them, so I brush my teeth, you know, like I floss. I have these little flossers that I use because I can't get my fingers are too big to get in my mouth, so I don't know how people do that. I see people all the time flossing like that, where they're all up in their mouth going, nah. Welcome in, Lola girl. And I'm just like, how are you even getting your mouth like that? I can't get it. I can't get in my mouth like that. But according to her, my teeth are straight, and I've only got one tiny little cavity on one of my upper teeth up here, and she's gonna try to fix. She says that she's gonna put some silver stuff in there or whatever to stop it from getting bigger, because it's super, super, super tiny. But other than that, my teeth are spectacular. They're gonna do a teeth cleaning for me, and then y'all are gonna see me with whiter teeth here soon. But as far as she told me, all my teeth are straight. You know, they're beautiful. They're healthy, beautiful teeth. And I was like, yay. Just that one was messed up. You know, I had that one that hollowed itself out, and I had to get it extracted. And apparently I'm a legend around the dental office, because I got my tooth extracted with no numbing medication. Oh, according to them, I'm a legend because I didn't flinch, I didn't move, I just let them drip it out. No numbing extraction medication, nothing, just take it. And I was like, yeah, because I didn't want the pain in that tooth anymore. I'd rather let them take it and deal with whatever pain they put me through, you know, versus dealing with the pain and going home with that tooth any longer. And they straight up said that I'm a beast. They don't know how I did it, and I was like, I just did it, you know. I gripped the chair that I was in, you know, that grip, and I pretended like I was in the Wild West in a dental office, you know. I closed my eyes and let them have at it, and I just pretended like there was no numbing medication, you know. In the Wild West back in the day, there was no numbing. There's just people ripping bad teeth out. See, you got a bad tooth there. Let me get it for you. Oh, I bite down that now. Okay, now take this shot. Ting. You know, like, I don't know. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. I come from a family, and not all of my family, okay? But I come from a family that the legacy of my grandfather has reigned in the back of my mind for my entire life, that I have told myself my entire life growing up that I had to be a badass. Okay, I have to be a badass. Doesn't matter what definition of the term you want to think of, I have to be it. Because my grandfather was, in fact, a badass. And there's records of him and people that still know his name to this day throughout the military because of how badass my grandpa was. Oh, she said she was nervous, okay? She said she was nervous. She said she'd only done that one other time in her career. Pulled a tooth without giving numbing medication. And I was like, well, I'm your second. Let's go. Because I just had to get rid of it. It was way less pain, her pulling a tooth, than the 2.5 weeks of me sitting here at home dealing with that pain. I know there's pictures of him in Camp Lejeune. There's pictures of him all over the internet. My name, okay, the funniest thing that's ever happened to me about my last name is because I was in I was in Arizona inside of a correctional facility being housed as an inmate, lined up for chow. And the deputy calling chow got to my name and stopped dead. Like, he was dead in his tracks. He's like, Lejeune? Lejeune? Like Camp Lejeune? And I was like, yes, sir. Yes, sir, that's my grandpa. It's been about, like, I've known about my grandpa my whole life, you know? Like, I went through JROTC, and whenever I was in JROTC, my name had weight to it. Like, my instructors were Army instructors, and they told me about my grandfather from the Marines. Okay? So, I had a Marine grandfather that was such a badass that his legacy has transcended through all of the branches of military. Not just the Marines where he came from, but all of the branches of military. You say my grandfather's name in any military situation, and they know exactly who you're talking about. I've had to live with that legacy, you know, if you will, my entire life. Now, that being said, it wasn't that hard. Okay, I'm a big boy, so living up to the expectations of doing stuff like that has been kind of easy. Like, I have a really high pain tolerance now. Throughout my life, I've done so many things to hurt myself, unfortunately. Like, I've had accidents. It wasn't on purpose. Okay, I wasn't out there intentionally trying to hurt myself. But I've taken a wood chisel to the thumb all the way to the bone, and I super glued my thumb back together in the shop. I took a freaking nail to the eye and got a scratch on my eyelid, and that was about it. I told my boss I thought I was Superman because the nail bounced off my eye and didn't really hurt me. He laughed his ass off because he couldn't fathom, you know, that I took a nail, a roofing nail to the eye, you know, like it ricocheted. And then I showed him where it ricocheted. It ricocheted off the hanger and went right there. And I was not wearing safety glasses. Yeah. Bro, okay, look. When you're a stoner and this is how you see, okay? When you see that nail coming in slow motion, you close your eyes real quick and it goes, pyong. And then you keep that eye closed because you think you just screwed yourself over. You got to be rushed to the hospital. And you run up to your boss and you go, boss man, how bad is it? It's got to be bad. It hurts like a son of a bitch. And he says, what? And I said, I just shot myself in the eye with a nail. How bad is it? Can you pull the nail out? He goes, Bubba, there is no nail in your eye. And I said, what? And I opened my eye. And I was like, it hurts, but I'm good. That was an intense moment on the job site, brother. Let me tell you that. Holy shit. I thought I shot my eye out with a roofing nail. I was putting hangers on a Whataburger. And look, when you do that job, you get to this point where you just go pow, 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 pow. You know where the holes are on the hanger. You trust yourself. You know where to fire. And that day, I went pow, 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 miss. And when I missed the hole by like an eighth of an inch. It was like that. It was nothing. I just barely missed that hole, but it was enough for it to make that nail freaking ricochet right off of that hanger right into my face. And I lucked out that I didn't keep a nail like stuck in my eye. And from that day on, I wore safety glasses. That's funny, Adam. Like I didn't normally wear safety glasses doing my job. Like until that day, I would go out there and I was confident, dude. I'd done roofing before. I'd done freaking carpenter work before. Like I was confident with a nail gun. And like I would work out there barefooted. They let me back in Louisiana. They did. I had pictures of me up on a roof, clinging with my feet, with my toes like freaking little claws clinging to the rafters. And I was sitting up there with the nail gun. I was like, what's up? Fa 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 fa. Let's go. Pa 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 pa. Let's go. I'm ready to work. So I was confident and cocky with it, and like it got. Like, I was too confident, too cocky. And it caught up to me. And I missed that hole by an eighth of an inch. And from that day forward, I wore safety glasses. Because it was painful. I had a headache for 2 days from that nail. Luckily, I didn't have a nail in my eye. I'd much rather have the headache versus the nail sticking on my eye and I had to be rushed to the hospital. That didn't happen. So, luckily, I didn't have to get emergency services handling my eye. I can still see. I still have an eye, like I'm not blind. Well, I'm not blind because of that incident. I'm blind because I'm just I have bad eyesight. Yeah, we are. I agree with you there. I have a lot of friends back home in Louisiana that I think are like me. We're bred to be tough. From the infantry age, when you're like when you're like 1-2 years old, you're bred to be tough. Suck it up, buttercup, like take that hit, you got hit by the dog, you got hit by the cow, you got hit by the alligator, whatever, take it and go. We were catching alligators as children. We catch them on the fishing line, reel them in, we actually aim for them, which is illegal. I know as an adult, you're not supposed to catch an alligator on a fishing line. But as a kid, I didn't care. It was a lot of fun. But no, I do agree with you that we were bred to be different. We're very tough. Nice, Harley. I have a lot of tough friends, Like I've seen shit happen in front of me, okay, that normally somebody would freak out and go, oh my God, I'm gonna die, and then we would just sit there with some duct tape and go, here you go. Next thing you know, you gotta cast that duct tape. Shit happens, Okay, my immediate family wasn't very military though, Harley. My extended family was military, because my grandfather. But whenever I joined JROTC, my name meant something, like it held weight. They loved me in the JROTC program because I was out there doing stuff like my grandpa, pretty much, He just wanted a taste. Hell yeah. Let me chase the gator. That gator won't come after me. I promise you that. I'm going to go after that gator. That gator was just protecting his family, though. If it was a female gator, it's protecting its nest. That's the old. Okay, look. I love gators. I love alligators. I will pet an alligator. I will play with an alligator. I'll catch an alligator. I will eat alligator. They're delicious. I will eat one anytime I'm offered alligator. The only time I won't mess with an alligator is when it's mating season and it's protecting its nest. Because that is the only time that an alligator is extremely ornery. Like in any other time, an alligator will sit on the bank. They relax in the sun. They're more scared of us than we are of them. We eat the shit out of alligators back home. All right. We hit an alligator with a car. We stopping and picking it up. It's going in the trunk. We like, man. I've caught alligators in the fishing line. Brought them home. We t-shirt. You pull your t-shirt off. Throw it over its face. The minute its eyes are covered, the alligator goes calm. It doesn't do anything anymore. It quits moving. You tape it up with some freaking black tape or electrical tape or the what you call it, duct tape, and you bring it home alive. You tape its mouth closed, its two paws, up behind its back. You tape that together. You tape its back feet up. You tape its tail. You don't tape the tail, you're in trouble. That motherfucker's he'll smack you. Oh, Adam, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that supposed log turning over, whipping around, getting your ass. I can see that. Boy, though, I tell you what, had I been there, we'd been eating gator that night. Mm-hmm. They're not hard to kill, but they're also not hard to deal with. Like I say, you put a t-shirt over its head, and it'll calm down. The minute that gator can't see you anymore, it don't care. I still wouldn't try to put my hands near its mouth, without putting some tape on it or something before. Oh, that's funny, Adam. That is funny. That is funny. Man, we used to swim with the gators when I was a kid. Not even kidding. Not even joking. We'd go hydro sliding. Like my dad would pull us in the boat. We'd have the knee board, the wakeboard, whatever you want to call it, and you get pulled by the rope. Well, my dad would pull us, and we'd go across like that, and then man, we get tossed into the water, and I'd be swimming there, waiting for my dad to come back. Paddling around, waiting for my dad to come back with the boat. And I'd look over, and you could see the alligators just swimming across the water. Two little eyes, just beady eyes, swimming across the water. 25, 30 feet away. Welcome in, Brother Paulo. Like, I swam with alligators as a kid. It didn't mean nothing to me. Like I remember going to an alligator farm as a child, and my mom apparently had to grab me because I was trying to go over the railings to go play with the gators. I wanted to go play with them. They're just like puppy dogs to me. I don't know. I like alligators. The only reason why I've never tried to get one and keep it as a pet is because I like eating alligators. There was just something about having a pet that I like to I'm never gonna eat it again if I get it as a pet. So I can't have an alligator as a pet. I like to eat alligator too much. But I would have had an alligator as a pet had they not been so delicious. Yeah. Normally, an alligator won't bother you. You're right about that, Adam. Like I said, normally, alligators are very docile and they sit on the bank and they sunshade and they don't do anything. They'll swim in the water, they don't come after you. They stay far away from you because you're bigger than they are normally. Now, There are some big gators out there, some 10, 12, 14 footers, you know, some pretty big gators. But most of the gators you come in contact with in Louisiana are like 5, 6 foot, you know, they're not that big. So when you see somebody like me, 300 pounds plus, you know, 6 foot tall, I looked at this gator looks at me like, holy cow, you know, this dude's huge. That's how it is for most gators back home. You know, they're scared of us. The Cajuns, us as a people, a society, we eat a lot of gator. All right, we eat a lot of gator. I'm not even kidding. We eat a lot of gator. The gators know, okay? Like I know people think gators are stupid. They're not. They're not. Gators understand and they know. Okay? Like I said, the only time I don't want to mess with a gator is when it's guarding its nest, its babies. You know, that mama gator, holy cow, did they get ornery and protective of that nest of babies. So if you got onto that gator's nest, yeah, you f***ed up, bud. You big time. Any other time, shh, watch me. That gator's running for its life. Literally running for its life. It can go 30 miles an hour, but somehow this fat guy can go 85 when I'm going for a gator. I'm faster than you. I'm hungry. I don't know, man. I'm quick when it comes to gators. I love gator. But I'm not scared of them either. You know, like I will get on a gator's back. I will. In a heartbeat. Because I'm probably a lot heavier than that gator. And I'm going to do a lot more damage to it. And if I can get its mouth closed, it can't get its mouth open. Once you get its mouth closed, you can hold a gator's mouth closed with your fucking fingers like that, you know? Legit. A gator can't open its mouth. It has no opening power whatsoever. Closing power, however, it has a lot. So I won't fuck with a gator when its mouth is open. But if I can get around to its backside, you know, like get on its back and get my hand around its neck, I thought that's where I need my hands, right around that gator's neck. You know, that's where I want my hands. Because from there, I can push my hand over its eyes, over its snout, and close that jaw. And then I can grab the front of that gator's mouth like that. And then it's not going nowhere. Once you got the snout, tape, done deal. Tape, and you're done. That's it. Over with. That gator's going home. That gator's screwed. It's going into the pot, and it's stewed. That's all that's going to happen. Yeah, like I said, you were on its nest. That's probably one of the only times I wouldn't F with a gator because it's protecting its babies. That's another thing, too. I wouldn't screw with, like, baby gators, the little ones. If you see little gators in the wild, do not fuck with them, okay? Because that little gator is going to make this little noise going, and that little gator is going to call its mama, and mama is pissed. So I would not mess with the little gators, all right? Once the gators are 2 or 3 feet long, they're off on their own. Their mama don't care no more. But those little gators, if you see a baby gator in the wild, do not mess with it because you were going to fuck up big time. Just saying. That little gator is going to make this little weird noise. It just goes, and it calls its freaking mama. And this mama could be a mile away and it's going to hear that gator. They are freaking like super sonar with those little baby gators. Yeah, I wouldn't fuck with a gator when it's protecting its young. Okay, that's the only time. Any other time though, it's on like Donkey Kong. If that gator's sunbathing, my mouth starts salivating. Oh, that's funny, Adam. That is funny. What's funny? Like, if you get a gator and you feed it, that gator is gonna be docile as shit. Okay, it'll come to expect food because gators, they're not stupid. Okay, they'll come to expect you to feed them. They're not gonna come at you ornery because they know you're gonna feed them. Now, I still wouldn't. I wouldn't advise doing something like that. You know, like I wouldn't advise feeding a gator and trying to get it to become your friend because gators are mean. You know, like as delicious as they are a very, very, very mean, ferocious animal, and it can screw you up big time if it gets its jaws around you. The bite of a gator is intense. All right, I would not want to have that happen to anyone. I've never been bitten by one, luckily, but I have seen people get bitten by gators. Now the smaller ones, it's not that bad. Like I had buddies that worked at the alligator farm, and he get bit by the gator, the little like a baby gator on his calf, you know, right there, and he just pry the gator off of his calf, you know, and throw it in the water. But bigger gators, they have a lot of clamping power. I would not want to mess with the bigger gators. I would eat the bigger gator. And again, they're not hard to take down if you know what you're doing. I bet. I bet. I've been to alligator farms and I've seen performers with gators too. So I know that you can do a lot of things with a gator, okay, if you're trained, if you know what you're doing. A gator can be handled like nobody's. It's easy to handle a gator. I mean, again, once you close the jaw, it's closed. They can't open it no more. That gator has absolutely no power to open its jaw once it's closed. The closing is the problem. You don't want to get closed. If the alligator's mouth is open, you don't want to have your freaking hand or any appendage anywhere near that gator's mouth. But I've watched performers at alligator farms, you know, close the gator's jaw, put it underneath their chin, and do like that, you know, because they can. I know for a fact that's a possibility. But if that gator wanted to go like that, you know, if that gator wasn't comfortable with that performer doing that task 1,000 times already, you know, then that gator and then snap, and then that's a dead performer. Okay? That was a very docile gator that was fed. You know, they keep it fed, and that gator knows that performer is going to feed it. You know, there's a lot of things that can be done because a gator has no opening power with that jaw, but the gator still can thrash. Okay, if that gator's not comfortable with you, that gator can thrash, and it's going to screw you up because when the gator thrashes, it knows what it's doing and you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like that gator knows what it's doing when it goes into its little death roll thing, you know, but you don't know what it's doing and you don't know how to react to the gator rolling. Out in the wild, when we catch a gator, like I said, we throw our t-shirt over its face to calm it down. That gator doesn't see us anymore, and then we go to town. You know, you put all your weight on its back and right behind its neck. You make sure it can't thrash around like that with his head or tail. You put a little bit of weight onto the nose to close his mouth, and you tape it up real quick. Once the mouth is taped, you're pretty much golden. You know, it can't bite you anymore. It can, however, knock you with its tail if you don't tape the tail up, and it can knock you out of the pirogue or the boat, whatever you're in, you know, if you're not on the land. But the way we would do it, we would freaking throw our t-shirt over its head as it's coming up over the boat. And then we would grab it, t-shirt snout, and everything and pull it into the boat. And then we would tape the t-shirt over, the snout. So it would have not just the tape, but the t-shirt as well. And that way it would stay calm, like the t-shirt would stay over its eyes, it would stay calm. And we would tape the feet up, the back feet, the front feet, and the tail. You pull the tail around and you tape it to the body so it can't thrash you. And you bring it home alive because that's the best way to keep the meat. It's delicious when it's fresh. If you kill it out in the wild while it's thrashing and stuff, it makes the meat all weird and tastes nasty. It's really tough. But if you keep it alive all the way home, it's nice and fresh. Kill it at home. And there's many ways to kill an alligator. It's like right behind their head, there's a soft spot that you can either shoot it with a .22 real quick, just pow, done deal, or bigger weapon if you got a bigger weapon. You don't have to have a bigger weapon. You don't have to destroy the whole creature, to get to the meat. Yeah, I bet it did. Like I said, that alligator can still thrash. That alligator it knows what it's doing. When it's thrashing, it's aware of every one of its bits and parts, its mouth, its feet, its tail, the whole 9 yards. So I wouldn't want to tangle with an alligator, okay? I wouldn't want to go out there and wrestle with one, no. But if it's me or the alligator and I have a way to get to its backside without, like if I can come up behind it, I'm gonna be eating alligator. That's a guarantee. What are you crying about, Blue? You trying to get down? Your brother won't let you? Come on. You want to get you your food bowl? Huh? Is that what it is? Come on. Haha, see, you just gotta be brave. You just gotta be brave. Stinker. But yeah, I don't know. Growing up in Louisiana, not just because of my grandfather, okay, just being a Cajun, we were bred to be tough. We were bred to be different, Don't be scared of that. You're gonna eat that later. Don't be scared of that. Don't be scared of the alligator. That's supper. If you scared of supper, we ain't gonna eat. So you better not be scared of supper. Don't be scared of the deer. Don't be scared of the crabs. Don't be scared of the crow. No, eat this. You eat that. You eat this. Like we were raised to be different. Which I'm glad. Okay, I'm glad I was raised to be different because it's who I am now. I'm not scared of seafood or, like hunting, living off the land. I can do that kind of stuff easily. You put me in a situation where I can fish and hunt. Ha! Ha! That is food, buddy. There is so much food available in fishing and hunting. I don't need a dang grocery store. Grocery store makes it easy to get food. But back home, man, if I was hungry, I can go to the bayou. I could throw a cast net. Catch all the food you want, fish, shrimp. I can go run a trout line. I can get turkey necks down the line, catch crabs. I can go out there and throw a tri-net, get crawfish, Man, free food. Free food in abundance out there. You just got to be willing to go get it. Go fishing. Be patient. You're going to catch something. There is so much fish out there in the water, you're going to catch something. Man, we go fishing all the time back home, and we get redfish the size of me. These things were like that big around and freaking 4 or 5 foot long. Bull reds. We catch trout. We catch flounder. There's frogs out there. There are so many things out there to eat, it's not even funny. But again, as a kid, if you hurt yourself, if you, I don't know, man, all different kinds of stuff happens as a child, but you would be told, brush it off, shake it off, don't cry. What are you crying for? You want me to give you a reason to cry? I'll give you a reason to cry. That ain't a reason to cry, you know? So we were bred, if you will, to be tough as nails. That was the Cajun way. You live off the land. You rub some dirt in it. You cut yourself, put some dirt in that. The duct tape's right there. There's a napkin. Tape yourself up. You got a hook in you. Pull it out. I mean, I've experienced so many different things as a kid. You know, working on the back of a shrimp boat, you get pricked by catfish in your fingers. Your fingers go numb from the toxins in the catfish. Okay, and you can't stop. You can pull them out, throw them overboard, and keep going. That's about all you can do. That was me as a child. So, I don't know, like doing stuff like that growing up, my entire life, I've been my own worst enemy when it comes to hurting myself. Like, accident-prone city here. And then I go to places like the dentist and they do something like pulling a tooth with no numbing medication. And they think I'm such a badass because that wasn't that painful to me. It was painful, okay? It hurt like a mofo. But I felt worse pain in my life. My knee, when I was 4 years old, my dad fell on top of me and rotated my kneecap to the side of my knee. That hurt worse than the tooth pain. I've had a bowel blockage when I was a child. Like, my bowel stopped working and I had poop up to here, blocked up. And that was way worse pain than that. I've damn near cut my thumb off. That was way worse pain than that. I have sliced the tip of my finger off, not once, but twice, because I'm an idiot. No worries, Dustin. Yes, catfish barbs suck ass. And the little ones, the babies that you can't see because they blend in with the shrimp, they get you all the time. And you get enough of them to the fingers, and your fingers will go numb from the toxins in the catfish barbs. It sucks, but you got to keep working. You want to get that? You only got so much time to work the shrimp. Yes, Adam, I agree. I agree 1000%. You can tell yourself it doesn't hurt, and it won't. It still hurts, but it's not as bad. You know, like I have put myself in situations like that when I was getting my tooth pulled. I told myself in my brain, okay, I'm in the Wild West. There is no numbing medication. I'm just going to have it pulled. So I closed my eyes and pretended I'm doing what I got to do. I'm manning up. You know, I gripped the freaking seat and let her rip. And she ripped it out. And they freaked out because I didn't flinch. I didn't go like, oh my God, ow, ow, no, ow, no. No, because that would make it hurt worse. I understand if I move while in pain, it makes it worse. No, thank you. Pull it and let it go. I'm already in enough pain. I want it out. But no, I agree with you that pain is a mental. It's not. It could be. I'm the worst person to judge pain because I now have such a high tolerance for it. I've been through too many traumatic situations in my life where I was hurt or I was in some form of place where I was in pain, okay? I've been squished, I've been squashed, I've been freaking cut open, and a lot of stuff has happened to me of growing up, you know, I've been banged around, bruised, and growing up Cajun was just, that was way of life, you know, accidents happen. I fell out of a 20-foot tree from a freaking rope swing that my cousins built because I was trying to be tough. I fell straight to the oak, like we was in, South Mississippi, North Louisiana, on that little border kind of situation, but Bogalusa place right around there. And I remember watching my cousins climb this oak tree, and this was a giant oak tree. This oak tree was probably 100 foot tall, easily. Like, I'm not even kidding. It was a great big oak tree. It was probably like in circumference around probably 16 feet around. You know, like how big this oak tree was. It was huge, huge. So big that my cousins climbed up to the tippy top and tied a rope and dropped the rope down to about 20 feet off the ground. And they had this handlebars like from a bicycle that they tied to that rope, and they would swing off this tree on these handlebars, and it looked so cool. It looked like so much fun. I was probably 7 or 8 maybe at the time, and I was like, I want to do that. You know, like I'm a big kid, I can do it. And I could at first. I got up there, I climbed the tree. My cousin gave me the handlebars, and I kicked off, man, and I was like, yeah, this is awesome. This is awesome. And I went one rotation, you know, I come back, and on the second comeback, my hands started to slip. And I had no way of regripping. And I was at peak arch of the freaking rope whenever my hands let go. And I fell 20 feet to the roots of that oak tree, landed on my back, thought I broke my back. That hurt like hell. It knocked the wind out of me. I couldn't breathe. My cousins were freaking out. They thought my mom was going to kill me and them because I fell out the tree. And about 30 minutes later, I was able to like breathe properly, and I quit, you know, crying, because I cried. It hurt. My cousins like were scared to tell my mom what happened, and I don't think we ever really told her what happened. I just kind of went about my business, you know, and I was in pain for a while. Don't think I broke anything, because nothing came out broken, but it was bad. And then another time I fell out the haystacks. You had a girl knock you out cold? I've never been knocked out. I've never been knocked out. Never knocked unconscious. Not by a person. I've been punched a few times by some pretty tough dudes, you know, and they couldn't believe that I just stared at them like, what? Is that what you got? What is up? What? Come on. Was that it? I've been hit a couple times, you know, in bar fights and stuff, and in like mosh pits, because I used to be a mosh pit kind of person. There was just something about running around hitting people and not getting in trouble for it that I liked. I couldn't help it. But I've never been knocked out. I was knocked unconscious by telephone pole whenever I hit it when I was 16. That was the only time that I've been somewhat knocked out, but it was only for a short period of time. Like, I mean, a very short period of time, like 30-40 seconds of knockout time. I was knocked out by the pole, and then we were on the ground skidding, and I was awake and freaking out because I was trying to figure out how to get my friends out the car. But like, I couldn't get myself out of the car or my friends out of the car. I was stuck by a seatbelt. My friend was stuck by his seatbelt. My buddy was able to get my seatbelt to pop out, and I fell to the ground. And then I dragged him out because we couldn't get his seatbelt to pop for nothing, so we had to drag him out of the car. Like, he was skinny, luckily, and we were able to pull him out of his seatbelt. But anyway, yeah, that's just another time that I done more damage to myself than somebody else. So I don't know, like dealing with the pain of having a tooth pulled, that was not as painful as some of the other things that happened in my life. It was painful. It hurt like a mofo, okay? And I wouldn't recommend tooth pain to anybody. That sucked. But it was kind of cool. I got a reputation now at the dentist office. Ow, ow, Dustin. Yeah, no. I've had some pretty nasty bailouts on a bike before, but never had to scrape rocks out of my face. I've had like brashed up like elbows and shins and stuff from falling off of bikes. But I've never had to pick rocks out of my face. Ugh, that sounds like it hurt. Done a lot of stupid things in life. You know, like not that it was like I didn't know it was stupid at the time. It ended up being stupid. Riding in the wrong place at the wrong time. Trying to climb up on the back of a ship. You know, like where I was working to get to this area, and I didn't use the proper ladder. I went around the railings and fell. Or, you know, like I've done a lot of stupid things. Stuff that I knew if I did it, it would hurt. And I did it anyway. And it hurt. And I was like, you son of a bitch. Like one time I was really stupid. I was in my teenage years. And again, this is going back to Brother Adam and our conversation about like my grandpa, you know, and how badass my family is supposed to be. I had someone challenge me. I was like my early teenage years, and I had somebody challenge my badassedness, you know? So I sat there with a Bic lighter and lit my hand on fire. I was aflame. These three fingers were melted together for like 2 days before I could rip them apart. Like, they were nasty. I lit myself on fire to prove a point that I didn't feel pain. This dude never questioned my badass title again. You know, after I did that, I think he thought I was extremely crazy after that, which I mean isn't. I don't blame him. I probably am crazy. Right, right. Don't tell mom. Don't tell mom. Dude, me and my cousins, like, they were gonna, like, they didn't want to tell my mom. I didn't want them to tell my mom. Like, shit. I remember when I fell out of that tree. Oh my god, I thought I broke every bone in my body. Don't tell mom. She'll kill me. You know, like, legit. I might be hurting now, but she'll kill me. Don't tell her. A lot of you guys are joking about that, you know, and we had that scare as a kid, but I actually had a mom that would have. I legit think my mom would have killed me for breaking every bone in my body. The money that would have cost her in insurance and doctor bills and stuff, had I broken some bones, she would have beat the shit out of me. Like, not even kidding. So I'm lucky I didn't break any of my bones whenever that happened. I can remember falling out the haystacks. That hurt like hell when I fell out the haystacks. I fell into a workout bench and that hurt like a motherfucker. Right? Right? Can't tell your parents you're hurt because they're gonna hurt you worse. Yeah, no. That was my childhood too. You cannot even act like you're hurting. Because if you show pain, they'll give you a reason to be in pain. Gotta be tough. That song, if you're gonna be stupid, you gotta be tough. That's right. They're right. If you're gonna grow up in the South, you gotta be tough too, though. Man, I don't know. It was just different. It was just different. I encountered people out in like Colorado and California and places like that that never had to deal with things that I dealt with growing up, and I wonder how they made it to that level of life. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had it easy. Ew. That's funny, Dustin. Yeah, no, when we're kids, man, we hurt ourselves and we do things and, like, we're scared to tell someone that we got hurt because of the trouble we're going to get into. Our childhoods were different, man. Our childhoods were just different. That's all there is to it. Because it's not like that anymore. I've done so many dumb things as a kid, though, like hurting myself, jumping over fences, out of trees, swam in waters that I should not have swam in with gators and other things that are in that water. Look, okay, growing up in South Louisiana, there are things in the water you do not want to know about. Okay, there are creatures in our waters that will give you nightmares forever if you know about what's in our water. Okay, we swam with those motherfuckers. There are fish in Louisiana that look like alligators, but they're fish. They have teeth like alligators, but they swim like fish, and they start off from this big, and they can get as big as 7, 8 foot. There are stingrays in Louisiana that can prick you with a little bitty freaking prick about that big and kill you. We have so many little things in Louisiana that can fuck your world up. From snakes to spiders to insects that aren't spiders that are still badass little insects that can screw your whole world up, if you get bitten by them. We have caterpillars that'll burn the shit out of you if you touch them. We have freaking water moccasins and alligators and good God, there are freaking wild hogs that'll freaking attack you. We have all different kinds of stuff in the water. Yeah, alligator garfish. That's what I'm talking about, Brother Dustin. They do put up a fight. They're delicious, though. They're delicious. But again, if you see these things in the wild, you do not... They look prehistoric. They look like dinosaurs, okay? They are gnarly looking. We swam in those waters. As a kid, I didn't know any better. I didn't care. I'm jumping in. I'm going swimming. The boat's going into the dock. Boosh! Swim to the dock. Yay! Get to the dock. Stand up on the dock. Look over. There's the alligator gar right on the side of the dock. Ooh, you're lucky, Brother Adam. I've never been bitten by a black widow. Ooh, thank God. Those things are gnarly. We have brown recluses, black widows, and a lot of other spiders that can screw your whole day up, though, back home. I've seen some gnarly brown recluse bites. Like, these guys had, like, swollen arms and, like, giant baseball-sized freaking lumps on their arms from brown recluses. Ooh. No, thank you. I've seen a lot of things in Louisiana growing up that I guarantee would give anybody that's not from Louisiana would give them nightmares. Okay, if they saw these in real life and encountered them in the wild. Let's say they waded into the water to go fishing in their little waders, and then they had an alligator gar swim about them. Swim 2-3 feet away from them, Scar him for life. Guaranteed. I've had fish hit my feet in the water while swimming. Don't know what kind of fish. You know, I've felt them clock my feet in the water while swimming though. You know, I've seen snakes in the water after I got out from swimming. I don't like in my adult years, I'm not going swimming in that water. I know better. Sorry. It's not that I'm scared. I know better. I'm not going swimming in that water. I will put waders and walk in the water, yes. But I'm not going to have fun swimming around like it's no big deal. No, 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 no. There are water moccasins in that water. There are alligator gar in that water. There are stingrays in that water right on the bottom. And if you walk on a stingray and it fucking stings you with that little tail, you're going to have a bad day. A very bad day. No thank you. Ew. That sucks, Dusty. I'm sorry. Ugh. I wouldn't go as far as saying harmless, Brother Adam. If a wolf spider bites you, that son of a bitch hurts. It might not be poisonous, but if a wolf spider bites you, it can hurt like a mofo. Yes, they are docile. I've moved many wolf spiders out of the building. When I worked in the cabinet company out in Littleton, Colorado, my boss was so scared of wolf spiders. Like, I mean, terrified. He would want to stomp on them. I'm like, whoa, 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 calm down. I'd grab a piece of paper and I'd scoop it up on the paper. I'm like, look, we could walk it outside and put it outside and calm down. It's just a spider. They look like tarantulas, though. They're pretty cool looking. I like wolf spiders. Doesn't mean I'd want to, like, pick one up in my hands. Poisonous or not, you know, like, they're not poisonous, but they still can bite like a mofo. Their pincers are pretty big, you know, in those wolf spiders. I'd rather not be bitten by a wolf spider. I bet that did freak you out, Adam. It's like a daddy long legs. You ever had daddy long legs crawl over you? I've had some daddy long legs crawling on me. And that's kind of a freak out moment, you know, like they can't hurt you. They are one of the most poisonous spiders, but the little pincers are way too small for humans. They can't pierce the human skin. I think. That's like a daddy long legs is a poisonous spider, but it can't pierce the human skin. It doesn't have big enough pincers. But like I've had daddy long legs crawling all over me before, and that was a freak out moment. We got some weird looking spiders too in Louisiana. They were like, I'm not really describe them, but it looked like a shell on the outside. You know, like a little conch shell. And some of them are real bright red, and some of them are real bright yellow. Weird looking little spiders. I don't know what they're called though. But we got other shit, man. We more worried about mosquitoes than spiders in Louisiana. Mosquitoes will kill you in Louisiana before spiders will. And we got sandflies. They'll eat your ass too. We got brûlots, the gnats. They'll fucking eat your ass too. Man, in Louisiana, the insects will get you before the arachnids. Like, the arachnids are just not the scary thing in Louisiana. You know, like, spiders are scary, but man, mosquitoes are worse. Stop! That's not for you to chew on, mister. No, that is batteries. Leave them alone. Freaking weirdo cat. I get that, Adam. I get that. Not being scared of spiders, but a wolf spider can freak you out. A wolf spider looks like a tarantula, so I get it, you know? Yeah, yeah, no, the mosquito hawks. I know what you're talking about, Brother Adam. Not Brother Adam, but Dustin. Yeah, no, the camel crickets? Yeah, no, dude. We get those sometimes out here. Those things are murderous looking. Those are murder looking creatures, like straight out of the biblical, like times or something. Those camel crickets are scary looking little creatures, man. We got big crickets and grasshoppers back home in Louisiana, but those camels crickets, oh my god. Yeah, I've seen those camel crickets out here, and they're gnarly looking. But shit, back home in Louisiana, we get the cartoonish swarms of gnats and mosquitoes and stuff, though, man. It's crazy. Out here, ain't no mosquitoes out here. Every now and again, after it rains, like you'll get bit by a mosquito or two, and they freak out. They're like, "Oh, it's so bad. The mosquitoes are so bad." I'm like, "Y'all don't know what bad mosquitoes are. Go down south. Holy smokes, we got mosquitoes that, like Dustin said, will carry you away." I've had a mosquito hawk land on my hand, and my hand is huge. Not even kidding. Its little feet touched all corners of my hand. Like it was that big. But we don't mess with the mosquito hawks because they eat the little mosquitoes. We like the mosquito hawks. They don't bite us, humans. The mosquito hawks eat the mosquitoes, and we like the mosquito hawks. Yeah. Kush, stop it, dude. Yeah, I've dealt with those tiger mosquitoes before. Those things are gnarly. Again, back home we get swarms of mosquitoes and gnats. We had to have that mosquito spray truck come through and every single day. Hell yeah, I love dragonflies. Dragonflies are fun, okay? You can catch dragonflies, they don't bite you, they just land on your hand and look cool. I love dragonflies. We got dragonflies in Louisiana too. I haven't seen a dragonfly in forever. We also get the lightning bugs in Louisiana, the ones that light up their little butts. Like Raymond from the Princess Frog. Ooh-sha! Raymond. Let me light my butt. Boom. I remember as a kid looking at the lightning bugs, and I thought they were only in Louisiana. I didn't think they would go. They had lightning bugs in other places, but anywhere there's like a swampy area, they can get lightning bugs. It's pretty cool to watch. If you're ever in the South and you get a chance to see the lightning bugs, it's pretty cool. Like they fly and they light up while they're flying and stuff. It's cool. But I don't go down south no more. I don't like the bugs. I don't like the mosquitoes. I don't like the sandflies. Holy cow! Sandflies, man, they bite like a mofo. Yeah, dragonflies are awesome. Dragonflies are awesome. Not only do they look cool, but they're freaking awesome. They do the Lord's work, by eating the mosquitoes. It's like the mosquito hawks. We like the mosquito hawks because they also eat the mosquitoes. We don't like the mosquitoes. That is the one creature I wish would never have been invented. Because holy smokes, mosquitoes sucks. Literally. We have to worry about West Nile disease and all this crap, you know, in Louisiana because of the dang mosquitoes. But there was food in abundance. And anywhere you look, there's food. If you're hungry, you just gotta go get it. Any resident of Louisiana is guaranteed to get a fishing license, you know. $10 fishing license. Ooh. Fish all you want. You can throw a cast net, get shrimp, fish. Deliciousness. Man, not in Louisiana. Not in Louisiana. There's skeeters everywhere, so they don't keep nobody away. You learn to sit around citronella candles and stuff. But alright. If anybody wants to play Pulse, let me know. We'll go play some Pulse. Wait a minute, I don't know if it's $10 anymore there, Adam. I'm talking $10 when I was a teenager. Like, this is 20 years ago. Whenever I was in Louisiana as a teenager. Like my fishing license. It's like $10. You go to the Walmart, you can get it at Walmart, you know. But anyway, if anybody wants to play Pulse, we'll play Pulse. If not, I think I'm going to end the live stream. Go live again tomorrow, some point. Don't know when. Do something. I do have a teeth cleaning session in the morning. So I'm going to go get my teeth cleaned tomorrow morning. Yay! Okay. Let me know, Brother Adam. If you want to play, we'll play. Hopefully we get a big win. Like, a big win. That'd be nice. I mean, I have no idea what to play either, brother. There are a couple new games. There's this new game called Three Wonders Grill Master. It's like the Three Hot Pots. If you ever watched Vegas Low Roller play it, or Vegas Matter, or any one of them. There's another one called Purple Diamonds. That's new. There's another one called Buffalo Treasure Hold and Win. Alright, we'll get you a $20 hair package. Turn on the tablet here. Alright. Try the snowplow. Okay. That, I believe, is Finn and the Dragons. Oh, come on. No. Did not click on that even. I believe this is the one that you call snowplow. Okay. 20 spin is the lowest it goes. And hopefully we get something juicy to come out. Snowplow, if you will, like Brother Adam says. Oh, it's 5 spins. We're gonna do 5 more, maybe. Come on. Anything. There's a little something. Oh, nothing really. It'd be nice to get a full row of something. That was 10 spins, technically. There's a little something. Come on. Okay, you want to go to treadmill? Hydra might hit. That's a game that I've been having fun with lately. I don't know. When it hits, it hits. You know, it's fun when it hits. When it doesn't, though, it doesn't. So, I don't want to see Hydra and then, you know, we go play Hydra and it doesn't hit. Alright, 20 a spin. I'll give it 10 spins, just like I did the other one. We got 18, 13. Here we go. 1. Come on, 3 to play, 3 to play, 3 to play. Come on, 2. Come on. 3 to play. Come on. 1 more. Dang it. Come on. 3. 3 to play. Come on. 3 to play. That's 2. 4. Come on. 3 to play. 3 to play. Let us play. 5. Come on. Let us play. Here's 6. 7. 8. Come on. 9. Voodoo on 10. Come on. Let us play. Yes, we got to play on the 10th one. Holy cow, that took forever. Come on, give us something big. Give us something big. Big, 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 big. Big, 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 big. Come on, land something juicy. Land something juicy. Come on, we're back. Come on. Come on, big, big, big. Land something juicy. Come on, land something big. We need something good to land. Come on. Come on, let's get to the top. Let's open up some stuff here. Come on, land something, land something, land something. Well, dang, that sucked. We got our bet back 1 time in 10 plays. Try 1 more. Come on. Back to back? No. Alright. Okay. 1. 2. Come on. 3. 4. Come on, 3 to play. Let us play. Voodoo on 5. No. 14, 17 left, brother. So, blazing fireballs. If this one hits, it could be fun. I like this one when it hits. I've also seen it go really cold. Alright, 40th spin. Fingers crossed. Here we go. 1. Come on, something big. There we go. That was a $4 hit. Nice. 2. Come on, 4 fireballs. 3. 4. Come on. 2 more. 5. Come on, 4 fireballs. Okay, 6. Come on. 7. 4 fireballs, please. 8. 9. Come on, give us a feature. 10. So that's where we started. Here we go. Come on. Give us that feature. One more. Damn it. 2 more. 1 more. Come on. 1 more. Oh! Come on. It was so nice in that first spin. Come on, give us a feature. Come on, hit something good. Be nice, 2 more. Sucker. I don't know, Brother Adam. 2 more spins. Oh, that would have been $400, man. It's not fair. Last spin, Voodoo. Okay, you say go Hydra. Go on Hydra. Sorry, I saw the message. I'm reacting to the message. Oh, come on, Hydra. Be nice. A little bit there, Brother Adam. A little bit. All right, what do you want to set it at? Okay. Fingers crossed, something good. Come on, let's get that feature. Oh. Come on. Let's get that feature. Go off for us, Hydra. Be nice. Let's get a 6 of those, please. Okay. Come on, Hydra, be nice. Voodoo, maybe? Voodoo, come on. Come on, give us something juicy. Big feature, big feature. Big feature, come on. Anything. One more, come on, one more. One more. One more coin. Go off, you son of a gun. One coin off, man. There's the one we needed. Hey, we got it. Let's go. Alright, we got it. We got it. Come on. Big, big, big. Big, big, big. Give us some juicy, juicy numbers. Let's fill it up and get those Hydra heads. Come on. Come on. Fill it up and get the Hydra heads. Come on. Big, big, big. Land something juicy. Big, big, big. Come on. Land something juicy. Thank you for that. Come on. Land something good. Let's get a Hydra head. Come on. Fill it up. Fill it up. Fill it up. Get that Hydra head. Land it. Land it. Land it. Yeah, we got the mini. Let's go. Let's go. Times 3, too. Nice. Come on. And we got the Hydra head. Oh, what are we getting? What are we getting? Oh, we got the major. 150. Let's go. 150X. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's get into the Hydra head. Come on. Land it. Land it. Land it. Come on. Now I wish we were betting higher. For real. Come on. Fill it up and get a Hydra head. Fill it up and get a Hydra head. Come on. Fill it up and get a Hydra head. Fill it up and get the Hydra head. Come on. Fill it up and get the Hydra head. Land something. Land something. Ah, it's over. That's a good one, though. That's a good one. Nice. Nice for a 10-cent bet. That's awesome. That could have been freaking sweet had we been betting up, though. You know, I'm just saying. If we were betting, let's say, 80 or $1, that would have been $150 hairs. We got some ammo, though. Some backups. Back to back? No. See, I told you Hydra might be hitting. I don't know. Alright. 35 even now. I really like this game whenever it hits. Okay, what do you want to do? Okay. Hopefully we hit something. Let's get that feature again. Come on. Go off. It only takes one. That was awesome earlier. Come on, go off. Dang. 4 more. Come on, be nice. 3 more, go off. Dang it. Ugh. Come on, Hydra, be nice. Give us that feature. Betting 80. Go off. Okay, come on. Voodoo and last spin. It says go 40. Going 40. Come on, go off. Come on, go off, go off. Dang it. It only takes the one. Come on, be nice, Hydra. Give us that feature. Welcome in, Jamie. Come on, go off for us. Oh, you know, same old stuff, different day, I guess. Alright, Brother Adam, I don't know. Maybe try 20. One spin. Alright, 2 more spins. Come on, go off, Hydra. Dang it. I don't know. We're back at 20. Do you want to go play a different game? You want to keep playing this one? I don't know. What do you want to do, Brother Adam? You can try one of the new games if you want. They might hit because they're new games. Roll 20 times at what? Hold on, I'll go back. I didn't see that till I clicked out. 10, okay. One. Come on. 2. 3. Go off. 4. 5. 6. 7. Go off. 8. Come on. 9. 10. 11. Come on. Go off. 12. 13. 14. 15. Come on. 16. 17. 18. 19. Come on, Voodoo on 20. Alright, 1880 left. Ten more. Okay. 1. Come on. 2. Go off. 3. Go off. Come on. 4. 5. 6, 7, come on, 8, go off, 9, and voodoo on 10. That was a real voodoo. Alright, that was 10 more. 1790 left. Okay. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright, what would you like to do? Turn this down a little bit. Okay. 1, 2, come on, go off. 3, 4, 5. 5 more, he says. 1, 2, 3, come on, 4, and 5. 1590 left. Okay. Here you go. Come on, big, big, big. Do something juicy. Something juicy, come on. Be nice. Come on, be nice. Give us a word. Be juicy. There's one. And a doubler. Okay. Come on, be nice now. Land some big numbers. Oh no! Come on, be a good tripler. Land something. Land something. Thank you. Keep landing stuff now. Keep landing stuff. Keep landing stuff. Don't be mean. Land something. There we go. Come on, keep landing stuff. Keep landing stuff. Come on. Come on, keep landing something. Come on, land something. You bastard. $15.20 left. Again, he says, like me, he's a glutton for punishment. Come on, something good. Something good. Come on, starting off with a doubler. Come on, be nice. Come on, big, 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 big. There we go. There we. Oh no, the tripler right away though. Come on, be a good tripler. Just keep landing stuff. Come on, keep landing stuff. Keep landing stuff. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on, keep landing stuff. Land something. Come on, land something. You freaking dirty, rotten bastard. At least you won 10 cents on that one. So 15.30 now instead of 15.20. That tripler, man, that sucks. I hate the tripler on this one. I mean, it's up to you, Brother Adam. I don't know. I wish they did 750 when we get bigger prizes. I have no science to back that up, Brother Adam. Go with your gut, whatever your gut's telling you. Chat frozen. Okay. You have to take 2 kicks in the balls before they message, though. All right. 15. I'll bless it. There we go. Taking the blessings now. Come on, big, big, big. Big, big, big. Come on. Come on. Big, 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 big. Big, big, big. Come on. Big, big, big. There we go. Come on, land something juicy. Big, big, big. Juicy, juicy, juicy. Come on. Give us a word. Tell us a story. Anything. Anything at all. Come on, land something. There we go. We're back. Holy cow. Come on. Big, big, big. Land something juicy. There we go. There we go. Come on. Big, big, big. More juicy numbers now. Come on. Land something. Not the tripler. Ah! Okay, now be nice. Land something good. Be nice. Land something good. Land something. Damn it. Land something. Don't you do it! Land something! Thank you! Do it again. Land something again. Land something again. You better land something. You better land something. Land it! You better land it. You better land it or I'm gonna get you. You better land it! Land it! That wasn't fun. $13.70 left though. I'd say roll it at 50 and see if you get the feature to go off at 50. Personally. I think landing a feature is better than buying it, you know, if I'm being honest with you. Because it doesn't hurt so bad if you don't make that much. No worries, brother Adam. I'm saying I think we should roll it at 50 and try to get the feature rolling it at 50 versus buying the feature. That way, if you land it, you're getting 50-cent prices, you know, like numbers to fall, whatever. But if you, I don't know, because if you bought the feature, this would be an expensive-ass feature to buy. I'm hoping you land it. Come on, let's get it. Let's just get the feature. Let's get something big. Come on, land something big. Go off. Come on. There we go, a little something. Come on, big, big, big. Oh, ho, 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 you bitch. Come on, get it. Let's get that feature. Go off. Land something. I won't go past 750, okay. Come on, land something. Land it. Give us that feature. Go off. Son of a bitch. Just one time. Let us get it. There's a little something. Come on. Give us some more like that. Big, big, big. Land something juicy. Give us the feature. Come on. Give us the feature. Give us the feature. Give us the feature. All right. Got 770 left. Here you go. Fingers crossed this time is big. Could have gave us a word. Come on. Be juicy. Be juicy. Come on. Big, big, big. Big, big, big. Come on. Big, big, big. Land something good. Give us a word. Tell us a story. Come on. Give us something juicy. Big, big, big. We'll slowly crawl up there with 20s, though. That's fine. Come on. Keep landing. Just keep landing. Just keep landing. Just don't stop landing stuff. Come on. There we go. Keep landing stuff. Keep landing stuff. Big, big, big. There we go. Come on. Come on. Be nice. Be nice. There we go. Come on. Be nice. That mini was going around. Come on. Be nice. Be nice. There we go. Come on. Be nice. Land something juicy. Oh, we got the doubler. Oh, it's getting scary now. Come on. Land something juicy. Come on. Be nice. Be nice. Land something good. There we go. Come on, be nice. Land something good. Land something good. Come on. Come on, give us a word. Be nice. Oh, gotta plug in my phone. Dadgummit. Phone's about to die. Whoops. Alright, we didn't lose. Okay, there you go. Come on, give us something big. Give us something big. Come on, be nice. You be nice, Vortex. You could be nice. Big, 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 big. Come on. Come on, big, big, big. Give us a word. Oh, we got a doubler. Come on, big, big, big. Be juicy. Not the tripler. Come on, keep landing stuff. Just keep landing stuff. There we go. Keep landing stuff. Be nice. Keep landing stuff. Come on, thank you. Keep landing. Keep landing. Keep landing. Come on, be nice. Land something good. Come on, land something. Thank you. Holy cow. No worries, Brother Adam. Come on. Come on, keep landing something. Keep landing stuff. Be nice. Give us a word now. Any word, any word. Come on. There we go. Come on, keep landing. Come on, big, big, big. There we go. Keep landing. Come on. Come on, big, big, big. Come on, land something juicy. There we go. Come on, keep landing stuff. Keep landing stuff. Come on, big, big, big. There we go. Come on, keep landing. Keep landing. Let's get something big. Come on, something big. Big, big, big. Come on, land something good. Anything at all, anything at all, anything at all. You mother... Alright, at least I didn't lose. That's the best one we got yet. All right, 12:30 now. Okay. Hopefully we land that feature. We don't get there. Come on, land it. Land it. There we go. There's a nice little hit. Come on. Big, big, big. Big, big, big. Go off. One more, one more, one more, one more, one more. You sucker. Oh, you sucker. All right, you got 15:30. You want me to buy the 15 or roll till 7:50? Okay, here we go. Let's get something big. Big, big, big. Come on. Be juicy. Go off. It's going off. Let's go. Let's go. And we got the mini. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Way better than buying the bonus, Brother Adam. Way better than buying the bonus. We just spent 50 cents to get this. Come on. Big, big, big. Big, big, big. Land something juicy. Come on, we got a doubler. Now we got to put something in it. Come on, land something, land something, land something. There we go. Come on, big, big, big. Big, big, big. Come on, land something juicy. Come on. Ooh, that miner's going around. I saw the green. We just need to land it. Come on, land something. Land something, anything, 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 anything. Yeah, we're back. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on, big, big, big. We're up to 25. Come on, land something juicy. Come on, anything, anything. Voodoo, come on, land something big. Land something, anything, 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 anything. We're back with the tripler. I will take the tripler to get us back. Come on. Come on, land something juicy now. Land something. There we go. Now keep landing stuff. Keep landing stuff. Come on, let's get something big. Oh, that mini's going around. Land that mini. I'll take it. Come on, big, big, big. Land something. Come on, Voodoo. Land it on the end. Land it on the end. Come on, land something. Land something. Land something. Land something. Land something. You son of a gun. All right, it's over. It's over. This is the best one we got yet, Brother Adam. Best one we got yet. There we go. Up to 4180 now. Do some backups. Come on. Let's do it again. Back up. Wonder how much it would be there. Whoo! $37.50 to buy the 50-cent bonus. That's crazy. We got ammo again. I think we should try the new game. I think we should try the new game. Because it's a new game, I think it might hit. That's how I found Hydra when it hit for me, because it was a new game. That's how we found this one, because it was a new game and it hit. But like the new one is like the hot pots. I'll show you. I'll just show you. If you don't want to play it, we don't have to play it. It starts off at 25 a spin, 25-cent spins, and it goes up from there. And then it's like 3 hot pots. You know, you can get Bigger prize upgrades, more spins, or a growing multiplier, depending on which pot goes off. But because it's a new game, they might be pushing this one. If we can get one of the features to go off. I'll stop if it gets to 35. Right? I hear you, Brother Adam. Same here. I'm hoping that we hit something big, you know? Like, come on, go off. Give us one of those features. So all we can do is hope, you know, that it goes off and something lands. We never know until we try, and then sometimes we get into games and we like them, and then they go bad on us. I really like some of these other games that I played, and then they just stop all of a sudden. You know, like they'll just stop, and you don't get nothing anymore. Come on, let's get a feature. One time, Mr. Bear. Anyone, I'll try anyone. I don't care. Just let me try one. Come on. Come on, let's get that feature. And again, if you don't like this one, you just tell me and we'll go play something else. I figure it might give us a feature because it's a new game. I don't know. Then again, I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Come on. Go off, Mr. Bear. Be nice. Let us taste what you're cooking. Okay, last spin, Voodoo. We didn't hit nothing in 5. Alright. We'll go play something else. Maybe the other new game might hit. Hold on. Back down here. Buffalo Treasure. We can go back to try that one. I tried that one yesterday for my live stream and it didn't hit that well. Do this in a couple spins, a 20 a spin, see. But we did try that one yesterday on my live stream and it didn't do very well. It was during like a I don't know. We didn't really get many hits on it. Come on, let's get that feature. I think you just gotta get 3 of those scatters or 6 coins. Come on, give us something juicy. I'll stop if it gets to 30. We'll go play something else. We'll try the 4 pots riches if it doesn't hit. Come on, be nice. Go off for us. Keep getting 3. 3's not enough. Come on. Okay, bang bang. Hopefully something hits. Come on, Buffalo Treasure. Two more spins. Last spin. And it did not go off. Okay, bang bang it is. Be nice if bang bang goes off. You mean 40 or 80? It starts at 40 and then it goes to 80. Okay. Hopefully something goes off here. Come on. I'll land something juicy. Come on. Big, big, big. Drop in the bonus. Dang it. One more. Come on. One more. Let us have it. Dang. Alright. One more spin. Dang. Okay. 1. Come on. Big, big, big. Big, big, big. 2. 3. Come on. 4. Come on. Keep going. Big, big, big. Voodoo on 5. 2507 left. No, you're good, brother Adam. I'll give it till 20 at 80 on this one. See if it hits, and if it doesn't, we'll go play something else. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give us something big. Come on. Come on. Big, big, big. Keep landing stuff. Keep landing stuff. Come on. Keep landing stuff. Dang. Come on. Give us something. Big, big, big. Land something juicy. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You sucker. Last spin. Alright. Alright. We'll go try the other new game. There's one more new game. Purple Diamond. And we'll hopefully get a win on here. Say 60. 60 a spin. I think we want to get 6 of those to get the feature. Come on, go off. Come on. I think it can go off with any one of those purple diamonds. Let's give us that feature, though. Let's get a big, juicy feature. One time. Oh, I thought it was going off. It just got bigger. You sucker. It got me. It got me. Come on. Let us get that feature. One time. Go off. Thank you. Come on. Land something juicy. Alright, we'll try 80. Come on, go off for us. There's a good. There we go, though. Nice little hit. Come on, let's do some more like that. Go off. Give us that feature. Maybe 80's where it's at. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on, big, big, big. Go off for us. Only takes one, right? We can get that feature. Is it going off? It's going off. Let's go. We got the feature to go off. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's effing go. Come on. How nice will this be? How nice will this be? Come on. 80-cent spins, too. Come on. Come on. Big, big, big. Big, big, big. Come on. Land something juicy. Come on. Big, big, big. There we go. Plus one spin. Ooh, we unlocked the level, too. Come on. Come on. Big, big, big. Land something juicy. Come on. Land something juicy. Land something juicy. Come on. Big, 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 big. Come on. Land something, anything. What is going on here? Come on. Land something juicy. Let's unlock a level. That was it. Son of a gun. All right. 1160. Come on. Let's do it again. It just went off on its own. Can we just land it and get it? Come on. Come on. Dang it, that would have been awesome. So maybe 80's where it's at. Let's try $1. One. Let's see. What if? Land something juicy. Go off. Come on. Be nice. Give us that feature. Big win, anything? Well, if that's anything, I guess. Come on, land something juicy. Give us 6 orbs of freaking diamonds. Okay. I'm going to call it on this game. I'm going back to Hydra. Going back to Hydra. 1 a spin. We got 15 spins. That way if it hits, we hit. $15 spins. Go big or go home, right? Let's go. Come on. Big, big, big. Let's get that feature. Go off for us. Come on. Let's get that feature. Come on. One time. Big, big, big. Come on. Come on. Land something. Come on. Yes! We got it! Let's go! 25x mini. Got the feature. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Big, big, big. Let's get that Hydra head now. Let's get that Hydra head now. There we go. Come on. Get a Hydra head. Get a Hydra head. Come on. One time. Land a Hydra head. Come on. Land it. Land it. Land it. Yes, we got the Hydra head. Let's go. Come on. Big, big, big. Big, big, big. Give us that eye. Oh, we'll take that. We'll take that. Okay. It's going to make something bigger. There we go. Come on. Let's get another Hydra head. Let's get another Hydra head. Come on. Come on. Big, big, big. Let's unlock a level. Let's unlock a level. Come on. Land it, land it, land it, land it, land it. Let's get a collect all. That'd be cool, too. Come on. Land something juicy. Land something juicy. Anything, 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 anything. Come on. Land something. Land something. Thank you. We're back. We're back. Come on. Come on. Land it. Thank you. Thank you. Come on. Get the Hydra head. Get the Hydra head. Come on. Get that Hydra head. Come on. Get the Hydra head. We unlocked the level. Come on. Come on. Let's get that Hydra head. Come on, let's get that Hydra head. We're back. Come on. Come on, Hydra head. Land something juicy. We're back. Come on, land it, land it, land it. Let's get that Hydra. Come on, you can do it. One time. One time. One time. Let's get something juicy. Thank you. Come on, big, big, big. Big, big, big. Land something good. Land something good. Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on. That's $21 right there. Come on. Land something juicy. Let's get the Hydra head. Another 9. Come on. Another 4. Come on. Land that Hydra head. Land that Hydra head. Come on. Fill it up. Fill it up. Land the Hydra head. Come on. Land the Hydra head. Land it. Come on. Just land it one time. Land it. Land it one time. Land it. Land it. Land it. Land it. Land it. Oh, it's over. It's over. But it's okay. It's okay. Holy cow, this is going to be big. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go to over $100. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, brother. I'm going to go redeem $100 for us. And we'll have a couple extra spins to try to do it again. All right, we got 12 more spins. Let's go. That's beautiful. Let's do it. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. We got 12 spins. Come on. Do it again. Go off. Back to back. Oh, that would have been epic if it went off back to back. Come on. Go off. Back to back. Let us get something big again. Come on. 10 more spins. 10 more spins. Come on. Big, big, big. Big, big, big. Go off. Oh. Come on. Go off for us. It'd be ammo if it goes off. Come on. Big, big, big. Oh, that was close. Come on. Give us something juicy. Juicy, juicy, juicy. 6 more spins. Come on. 4 more. Dog it. 5 more spins. Come on. Come on. Go off. 4 more spins. Come on. Go off for us. Give us something juicy. 3 more. 2 more. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Last spin. Come on. Dang. Oh, well. It is what it is. We only got to cash out a hundo. It took us a while to get there, but we got there. Cool beans. I'm going to do a blessings. For that, I'm going to do a blessings. Yes, that was definitely a journey. But worth it in the end. Worth it in the end. All right, on that note, I'm going to call it a live stream. Hope you all have a blessed night, and I will catch you in the next one tomorrow, because I ain't got no job. Got to get my snack shack up and running. All right, everybody. Stay blessed.